The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
We're back. Did you get that reference? You know, the Klay Thompson reference?
No.
When he went back-to-back leg injuries.
Oh.
And he had his private introduction to the game. He's back. We're back.
We're back.
Casey to my left.
How you guys doing today?
Nobody to my right. Tink behind the camera.
What's up, dude? We're back in the saddle here on the BillsAholic
So took a couple weeks off. It turns out the reason why we took a couple weeks off because BillsAholic Pod, it just consists of me and Casey now. I kicked John and I kicked John and Chris off the show. That's
the road.
yeah. They they just weren't producing right. I didn't like what they were doing. They didn't really bring anything to the podcast. No, I'm playing. They'll be back. John busted his ankle while working. Getting crossed up by Casey Hale over here. Chris, he's he'll be back in a couple weeks. Yeah. Some stuff popped up. He'll be back in a couple weeks. So it's just for the time being, it's just Casey and I. Casey, how have you been?
I've been doing good. How have you been doing?
I've been good. How's it feel to be a full-time BillsAholic Pod?
It feels good for sure. Feels good.
Tank, haven't seen you in a couple weeks. How's it going?
Dude, it's going good, man. You know, grinding with the Tank Talk podcast, all other things going on here at Emerge, some life-changing stuff too. So we're just thriving right now, brother. We're getting through it. I'm glad that you guys are back in the saddle here. Back at it live on Tuesdays, bro. I've been missing my BillsAholic boys.
Appreciate
been missing you too, buddy.
We missed it. So, quick rundown of tonight's podcast. Since we've missed the last couple of weeks of the NFL world, we're just gonna do a complete episode of just going through everything that's been happening while we've been gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we'll call it a catch-up episode.
Right.
Yeah, when we caption the YouTube video or whatever, it's just gonna be BillsAholic catch-up video. That's all it's gonna be.
Perfect.
We ain't talking Heinz.
We
We ain't talking Heinz.
Ketchup Heinz. I'm like, wait a minute, but I got.
Oh, that's a knee slapper right
I
there.
thought you
That's
were
a
gonna
knee
say
slapper.
like the football player Heinz. I'm
Naeem?
like, yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Cleveland Browns.
So Casey, yeah, he's on the Browns now. I saw you give that dirty look.
Well, no, I thought he came from the Colts.
He did come from the Colts.
Oh, he's on the Browns.
He's on the Browns now.
He's on the Browns.
Yeah, but he busted his shit in jet ski thing or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had something going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
That was still under investigation. I don't think anybody really knew what happened that day.
no, for sure. No idea.
There was no. He was supposed to be our first Agent Zero.
He was, yeah.
Man, I was about to give me a jersey all already and shit, but now we got a new Agent Zero.
Cookie Coleman.
Cookie Coleman, yeah, as you like to call him.
Yeah, it's my show now.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care what John and Chris had to say about Cookie McGilchrist or Cookie Gilchrist.
Yeah.
You didn't? Did you see that clip?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he said something about it.
Yeah, it's Cookie Coleman.
He's crazy. They both are crazy.
Yeah.
What were you going to say before I started talking about Naeem Hines, or you don't remember?
Oh, we're just gonna, like I said, we're gonna just run all down the Bills news, the NFL news, because 2 weeks is a long time away from the NFL world.
For sure.
A lot happened. A lot came out.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Brandon Ayuk stuff happening.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, he's gonna be gone or whatever. So I've heard.
They don't want him, man. They don't want him.
Yeah.
That's what he told his fellow friend Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, that's what sucks is a guy like that has so much talent, and he's shown the last couple of years what he really is. And for a guy like, or a team like San Fran, they just don't want to sign him. And I understand that money
Because he wants 26 mil.
And I personally think he's not worth that.
You know, but I'd rather keep him over Debo.
For sure. He's younger. Debo injury history.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, they have McCaffrey there. That's their main go-to.
Oh, that's their
you know what I
offense.
mean? Right.
Yeah.
So their receivers there are going to put up like little numbers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But they don't. They just drafted Pearsall in the first round. I think they reached for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's them telling us that, yeah, Ayuk might not be here next season.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like I said, I'd rather pay Brandon Ayuk. I'd keep him here. But according to him, on FaceTime with Jaden Daniels, they don't want me, man.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
They don't want me.
Sad, but hey, it happened. The problem with the NFL is the money, the big contracts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to screw some of these teams the next couple of years.
I want to touch base on that because I did see something the other day. Did you guys see too that there's a few owners that they want that, you know how the QB salary's constantly going up.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
We just saw Trevor Lawrence get paid.
that was
They want
ridiculous.
to, I think GMs and owners, I think they want to make it the quarterbacks cap hit. They want to make a separate cap hit just for quarterbacks. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
it's been
about
floating
that.
around a little bit.
Floating around and stuff. Yeah, I mean, what he had Lawrence got what 55 million or something
Yeah.
a year, and
Yeah, tied with the most on a per year basis with Joe Burrow.
Then you still got
Right.
Tua and
Dak Prescott.
Dak
is
Prescott
gonna
get
be the
paid soon.
He's gonna get a huge freaking contract.
Whether it's with Dallas or not, dude, like I feel like this is going to be his last season as a Cowboy, personally speaking. But yeah, if Jerry Jones don't want to pay him, it's safe to say he's going to get that back somewhere.
Oh,
else
he
next
will.
season.
For sure.
So with the quarterback money constantly going up, because like look at Josh Allen, prime example. He's 11th highest paid quarterback, and we just paid him 2-3 years ago.
Right, exactly.
And by the time Dak and Tua get their contract, he'll be 15.
At least.
So do you guys think it is a fair? You guys think it is fair to make the quarterback a separate
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that doesn't count towards your organization?
I think that'd be honest. I think it'd be smart. But I mean, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like, your quarterback's obviously your most important player.
They say you build your team around your franchise quarterback.
Exactly. And it's like that's where the money's gonna go no matter what, compared to like the other position players.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I might be going off topic a little bit here, but
No,
it's just
nothing's off topic on the BillsAholic catch-up podcast.
yeah, okay. No, you're right. I got my sunburn glowing, dude, on this freaking camera.
You're glowing, dude.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Summertime,
look
brother.
at it.
You're glowing.
Hell yeah, dude. I was out golfing with Chris and John.
You wear
and
hats when you golf?
I have one. I bought one, and I've worn it like once since I've been golfing.
Wow.
How'd you do?
Beat Chris by one stroke right at the end.
That's not.
I did.
That's not hard.
And then the week before that, I beat Chris by 12 strokes, and I beat John Rivera by 9.
12 strokes.
Mm-hmm. It was just part 3s. Got the Hill, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You ever been out there?
Where at?
Got the Hill. It's on like right by the jail.
No,
No?
no.
It's on. Is that Johnson? That's not Johnson Road.
It's it might be Got the Hill Road. It really might. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been to Gothic Hill once. We got in trouble for messing around on the golf carts.
Fucking you Lockport hoodlums, bro.
Yeah, yo, Travis Keen.
No,
man.
it wasn't me.
Some keen boys, man.
That's what they always say. Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
No, it was our other friend. You know Ben. You know how he is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know how he is. He ruins it for everybody else.
You went on I just can't picture you on a golf course, bro.
I try to get on when I can get on.
You got
I can
clubs?
see Travis wearing the visor, bro.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that, Casey?
Huh.
I just went to the driving range with Ben and Chris the other day.
Yeah.
Guess whose clubs I used?
Mine.
Yours.
Because I left them in his truck. dude.
Exactly. Because I was like, Chris, I gotta rent some from the golf course. I was like, because Chris is a lefty.
Yeah.
He's weird. Chris is a lefty, but he's
Bro,
actually
he keeps catching strays.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
he's just
Sure.
weird. He golfs left.
This man's weird.
He golfs left.
Which would be the other way, not this
Right.
way.
That
like
way. See, I don't golf that much. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. He golfs left, but he
Mhm.
does everything. He's primarily right-handed.
Right.
That's like Anthony, my brother. Like he throws like everything right-handed, but when he's like golfing or like playing baseball, like batting or like hockey shooting, he's left.
Yeah.
Right, his dominant hand is right, but
Yeah,
like, when he's swinging shit, he's left.
I think he swings left too, because we'll go to the field sometimes and just mess around. He goes left,
Yeah, right.
but he throws right.
Yeah,
So
It's
just one of them
weird.
things.
yeah, he's a weird.
I know a couple people you throw with their right hand and kick with their left, or they'll throw with their left and kick with their right.
Mhm.
Which
So I never heard of that. That's kinda
You
crazy.
never have?
No.
really,
That's
I've-
interesting.
yeah,
That's the
it's-
sports ampedex. I can't even say that
I
word.
don't even know how to say. I mean, I know a lot of people actually like that, but
Okay.
yeah, it's
No, but we
weird.
went up to Golf Galaxy last week too, and they had clubs on sale for like $250.
On sale.
That was on sale.
Oh my god!
Hold up, though. Are you talking like
Drivers.
sets or?
That was just a whole set.
Oh,
Oh,
comes
oh,
with
no, that's
comes
pretty
with-
good. That's good.
Comes with the whole
Yeah.
bag
Yeah, okay.
with
That's,
all your
I thought
Pretty
you.
good, yeah.
no, not just your wedges and
I
stuff.
thought you were about to say, yeah, let's go buy an
My
iron
man
for.
Travis golfing for real, bro.
No, I'll buy myself a starter kit, and then I'll work my way up.
There's nothing wrong with it.
John Rivera's got like a $600 something driver, $500 something driver,
Yeah, no.
and
See, I'd be afraid to swing that shit.
He's
Yeah.
still ass.
oh yeah, he's ass. Always, always.
The ball doesn't see the ball. They say the more expensive you go on a driver, the farther it goes. That's not true in his case, is it?
It depends on the ball, dude.
It does.
Does
yeah.
it depend on the ball?
It's a lot of
some
things.
instances, yeah.
Ball, backswing, way you tee
There's a lot
it.
that
There's
goes
so
into it,
many
bro.
things in golf.
I just
yeah.
know golf's
Like-
an expensive sport.
Yeah, like if
Oh,
you
yeah.
if you miss on literally one thing, like it could even just be as simple as like your elbow or some shit,
Mhm.
but everything else is good.
You're
That one little thing could still fuck you up.
Yep.
It's wild.
yeah, it's true.
I do just like going to the driving range and just launching them.
Launching them.
Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
But to sort of like go back to your question, Travis, like when it comes to the salary cap, like to me, you still need to like the quarterback is the most important position, no matter what.
Right.
So you want to build your franchise around?
Right. So I guess it like the money is only going up every year. So I guess it's just a matter of not even just creating a separate cap for the quarterback position. It's just like you gotta adjust to the market, but at the same time, if you're a franchise, don't pay a quarterback that hasn't won you any playoff games.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the problem. That's the main problem.
Yeah.
These guys are just like I'm not in no position to say who should get paid this and that. Like I give all the props to most of these players getting paid.
Mhm.
Get all the money you can.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like in terms of like their play on the field, just make it match with that, bro. That's where the problem is because when these underachieving quarterbacks get paid at the top of the league, that's what screws it up for the good teams.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you can see the wide receivers are slowly getting up there.
Yeah, they are for sure.
Justin Jefferson got his contract. No one's gonna touch his contract, understandably so. But there's guys like Ayuk trying to get it, and CD's up for one soon.
That's who's gonna get it. He's
yeah,
gonna be the closest.
He's gonna be close.
yeah.
He's gonna be the
So
closest.
you just trickle down the position. You got quarterback and then receivers slowly coming up too, and then you got your running backs. No one pays running backs anymore.
Oh yeah, they're useless now. Unfortunately, it's a different game now. It's air the ball out and blow your team out by 50 instead of using. You know what I mean? Your
Mhm.
running game. It's just a whole different football game now.
Yes. The reason why I brought up the running back position because we got a couple running backs that weren't quite happy in the offseason. I'm gonna start first with Josh Jacobs with the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders asked Josh Jacobs before free agency if he could take a pay cut with the team, and his response was, "I'm not gonna make less money and then stay on a team that not gonna win anything."
Right. I mean, it's sad the way he said it, but it's the straight truth. I've been a huge Josh Jacobs fan,
Yeah, I
and
think he's gonna fit very well with the Packers.
all three of us know he's got to be in the top 3 right now, running backs. You know what I mean?
I'll give you 5 for sure. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's so many good running backs too. That's the thing. But it's like him moving to the Packers. Like you thought he had a good year last year. I think that the Packers are going to use him real well.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah. 'Cause you pair him up with AJ Dillon.
yep.
Yeah, and then
They bring him back.
I don't know.
is he
actually.
still a free agent? I thought they paid him.
They might have. Let me double check.
I thought they brought him back, but then they also, which is confusing, they also drafted a running back high.
Yeah, Marshawn Lloyd.
Yeah, they drafted him high too. So like, you pay Josh Jacobs to come over for agency,
Yeah, he went back to the Packers.
1 year deal probably, I'd imagine.
Something like that. His salary's looking low.
Yeah, he's just a glorified fullback. That's all it is.
He's not a bad running back.
No, he's
to
not a
get
bad
it
running
done.
back, but he's just your running back. You come in 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, but now you have Josh Jacobs for that. You know what I mean? He's gonna be out there like.
So
when
you're saying
Jacobs
you're
needs-
saying we don't see Dylan as much?
I'm thinking we won't see him as much. I mean, he's still gonna get his couple carries, but like,
Dude. Yeah, no, go ahead.
like I just think like you're gonna go in. Well, they didn't even they paid Josh Jacobs the Packers, right?
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
signed him as a free
Yeah.
agent.
So
I mean-
it's probably like a 2-3 year deal.
That's what I mean. So you sign a running back like that, you're gonna use him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And AJ Dillon is that backup role, but I feel like he'll be in like if Josh Jacobs needs a rest or he's got to catch his breath or if he's hurt. You know what I mean?
I was just also confused too that they drafted that, like you said, Marshawn Lloyd high too,
that's
high
another-
running back.
Highly touted running back out of this draft class too, but so Josh Jacobs' contract ended up being a 4-year, $48 million deal.
Pretty hefty for a running back. Like we said, we don't pay running backs like that anymore.
But I'll tell you what, like in my opinion, if you're one of those top tier guys, I'm completely
Give them the money.
Like,
They had
they-
money
they
to
should-
spend.
they should
Packers
get
had
paid.
money to spend too,
yeah,
and you're only going to surround Jordan Love, with more talent.
bro. If your name is Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, Christian McCaffrey, and I'll still throw Derrick Henry in there. Go ahead,
Mhm.
you deserve that money.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're the best, hands down. They're all generational running backs that'll be talked about forever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
John Taylor, I like him a lot
And
too.
all this talent
obviously.
is still coming out of the draft too. So
That's another thing
Yeah, it's
too.
only coming.
You got a lot of guys coming in.
like even just to transition to, I don't know what was coming up next, but in terms of
Another running back.
okay. But just I'll throw this in there real quick too, just about like in terms of like salary cap and being paid or whatever. Just like about the receiver position, there I can see it. Like I don't know if there's going to be a cap put on that, but I can see a point where like the GMs are all going to get together and be like, "Yo, listen, like with all the talent that's coming out of these recent draft classes, there's no need to be paying some of these top guys." So I think you're going to see like a lot of these top guys being paid like that less, and more so starting to like get the first round talent and throw them right to the wolves right away.
Well, they said what's been the theme the last couple of years. They said you can always find a running back. There's always running backs
Oh yeah,
that you
for
can
sure.
make fit.
Always, you'll
Always.
be able to find somebody now.
There's
for sure.
always serviceable running backs. But and to your point too, Casey, maybe teams aren't going in that direction of running the ball, running
Right.
the ball down the throat. You're just going to air the ball out 50 yards a play and try to blow teams out.
That's what. Yeah, I mean,
We're in
that's
the new
way-
age of football.
right.
So you kind of got to
exactly.
be like a CMC, like a James Cook. You see Jonathan Taylor do it. They're receiving backs.
right. That's
So it's
the
getting
thing.
more and more popular in today's game. So that's why you got to be some of those running backs.
Mhm. For sure.
Austin Eckler,
Yeah,
another receiving back. Forgot to mention him.
Goofy ass.
Austin Eckler said no to coming back to the Chargers. And I quote, "They want me to run the ball 300 times a season."
I heard that. I was just gonna bring that up.
Dude, fuck.
He's not the
My
same
first
guy.
thought, he's not the same guy, first off, but my first thought was, dude, you're turning down a team that wants you to be their running back one
right.
to go to the Commanders he went to,
Yeah.
sharing the backfield with Brian Robinson.
Yeah.
Many men.
I saw that
many,
bit. I
many,
saw that video. That was hype.
Hmm.
I got chills.
Hell yeah, it was.
You think it was real?
What do you mean? Do you think it was really? He got shot?
No, the video.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't see
Nah,
no
he
video.
didn't come out to that.
He didn't.
No, but
Yeah,
it would have been awesome.
He had
I still got chills though.
He didn't.
No,
They put it
They
out.
can't do
It
that.
was a clean as edit though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
clean edit. I'm gonna say they can't blur that through.
I
Though.
thought it was legit.
I thought it was legit too until now.
Well, I bet you-
Then I heard him start
But
swearing.
that-
Like they ain't playing.
But that makes sense. They can't blur that throughout the stadium.
If you Google it, I bet you it'll say it though. Like you know how they give you like the top, like the Jacobs thing. It came up in like bold. Like there wasn't a link you had to click. I bet you would say Brian Robinson comes back rocking out the many man by 5. You know what I mean? I mean, I could be wrong, but it's just a thought.
Well, I mean, we'll just go along and say it was real.
Yeah, but
we weren't there, you know.
Eckler.
You're right, Casey. You're right.
Eckler says no to the Chargers. I'm bringing him back because they want me to run the ball 300 times. I get that's not your game.
It's Jim Harbaugh football, baby.
Yeah, I get it's not your game. You're receiving back. You're gonna hurt yourself eventually. You're gonna hurt yourself running 125 times a season.
Especially that he's getting older. Wait, who's their running back going to be? Isn't it Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins?
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
And then they got Isaiah Spiller Jr.
Yeah, he's been there for a couple of years, right?
Yeah,
It
he's
just
been a little bit.
I think he was a rookie last year.
last year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's
Like Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins. Like
if
they obviously got Greg Roman, who was the Ravens offensive coordinator. So in terms of just like learning the system, they don't gotta learn shit.
no.
Right, yeah.
It's just a matter of literally staying healthy for J.K.
So basically, see ya, Eckler. So, sorry,
That's fine.
you don't want to come back. We'll replace you with which I like them more than Austin Eckler anyway.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If they get, like you said, if they can stay healthy.
Yeah.
We'll talk Jets a little bit.
Jets. Jets.
You guys want to
Drama continues.
You want to start with the offensive player or the defensive player?
Let's go defense first.
Defensive player, Hassan Reddick.
Oh, they signed him?
No, remember
Well,
they traded for him.
They traded for the problem.
This is
Hassan Reddick from the Eagles?
yes, they traded
To the Jets.
See, this is gold because my this was gonna be like, hey, you guys remember when they traded for him? Because Hassan Reddick doesn't. He doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, I didn't even.
He
hear
missed
about that.
mandatory OTAs and has had no contact with the Jets or Salah.
Oh,
See, I love that you did that right there because that was gonna be my opening. Because I was like, hey, you guys remember when Hassan got traded?
Yeah.
Yeah, because neither does Hassan.
Oh, I don't even
Oh,
remember.
no, he remembered, bro.
Yeah, I mean that team. I feel bad for that team.
Which one?
The Jets.
Why? They're in our division.
They're a franchise like the Sabres. Like they're never gonna win anything.
Hey, the Florida Sabres just won.
Shout out.
All right, the Bills. The Jets
hey.
are like the Bills, where they're never gonna win anything. How about that?
I'm the BillsAholic pod.
This is not a very good replacement for Chris.
All right, who's our Jets offensive player? You got to talk about Hassan Reddick.
Oh, I was just saying Hassan Reddick. He had no contact with Salah, missed mandatory OTAs, no contact with the organization. He's just non-existent in the Jets
I'm not.
organization.
So here, you ready for this? So I don't think he's the problem at all. This is an organization thing, bro.
Think so?
Yeah,
Because you literally let Bryce Huff walk out of the building.
See, and that's why he thinks he has the upper edge because they don't have edges like that.
Right, but no. Here's the thing. Let me break it down.
Okay.
So they let him walk, knowing that he's going to go to the Eagles, and the reason being that there's an open spot on the Eagles is because they don't want to pay Hassan Reddick. They knew that. So for some reason, they go and trade for Hassan Reddick, who they know wants to get paid. You let one of your best defensive players walk because you did not want to pay him. So let's trade for another defensive end who wants to get paid, but we're not going to pay him. So why set yourself up for that, bro? You know what's going to happen when he comes in, wants a contract, and you don't give it to him. He's not going to show up because you literally traded for the problem.
Mm-hmm.
See, I forgot.
We're sending Robert Saleh out to talk to the media and literally throw all of his guys under the bus.
Right.
I did hear that.
Like, I know you'll get to Aaron Rodgers in a second, but in terms of just like Hassan Reddick right now, you knew what you're getting yourself into. And what the hell does? Oh, he's in a great mental space, but he's not here. He's not in a great mental space because you're not fucking paying him. That's the reason why.
Right.
And now we get like transitioning to Aaron Rodgers. Never in his career that I could at least think of, he was 100% attendance rate for mandatory or I'm sorry, voluntary minicamp. He was 100% this season. Reason being is because he knew and informed the Jets was like, listen, I can't make it for these days during mandatory minicamp. I understand it's mandatory. I'll pay the pipe or whatever. But I have an event that's important to me. I'm going to miss it. So to make it up, I'm going to show up 100% to the voluntary minicamp.
Mm-hmm.
Cool with you? Yeah. There's communication there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Robert Sal goes up to the presser. Yeah, inexcused absences. I guess he had an event that was important to him. It was communicated, but there will be fines and suspensions coming up. What he told, like it can't be unexcused if he literally communicated that with you.
Yeah.
Right. That's messed up.
So
And
yeah,
everybody
it's
likes Robert Saleh.
oh yeah.
the New York Jets, bro.
He just took the words out of my mouth, man. The Jets are just.
The Jets are Jets.
This is every
offseason.
The Jets are jetting.
The Jets. That's all
The
they're
Jets
gonna
are
do.
jetting.
Yep, for sure.
So I can't wait to see whenever Rodgers comes out, like from wherever the fuck he's at in the world right now, because he has no.
He might be
communication.
under the world right now,
Right.
for all we know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like when he comes back and finds out he got thrown under the bus twice. Oh, shit ain't gonna be sweet, bro.
No.
Shit is not gonna be sweet.
I know a lot of people keep talking about him, dude, and I really
Listen, like they have a great the roster is great, right on paper. You look at it,
they're like the Cowboys.
it's destined for greatness.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, if the leadership isn't there, the head coach is up at the press conference pointing fingers in every direction, but looking in the mirror and pointing at his own. And the GM is non-existent the whole season, other than when the draft takes place. And every media outlet is grading them A+ for their draft. You need the leadership, bro, and they just don't have that.
They don't.
They never have.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
that's the Jets in a nutshell.
Is
That's
that
right.
who
Here
you?
we go. Look it. Shout out Emerge comment. Jets are going to jet.
Jets are jetting.
Jets are gonna jet.
Yeah, he touched onto it. Aaron Rodgers, he's on this retreat, that I've never even fucking heard of.
Did it come out what he's doing?
They said that how'd they word it? He's getting like all these high tech massages. He's getting all this.
By AI.
Probably it's Aaron fucking Rodgers. We don't fucking.
An AI massage is crazy.
So it just came out that like here, hold on, because I'm gonna butcher this whole thing I'm gonna say, and it's not gonna make sense coming out of my
Yeah,
mouth.
because I was gonna say like so on the Tank Talk podcast blog, we're releasing this week like top 10 potential destinations Aaron Rodgers could possibly be at right now. So maybe we do have our answer now.
I'd probably have to be more.
I'll tell you one spot he isn't is gonna be at that facility. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, he wants to be anywhere but there.
See, it's kind of funny. I looked up Aaron Rodgers retreat, and I think I should have. I typed in after 2024 because 2023 retreats came up. So I think I had to be more specific.
Yeah, you got it. Man.
What about 2025? It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, it
right?
is.
Oh, I just typed in 2025 on
They
it.
say he's in a ayahuasca.
Bro, there's no way.
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca, bro.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I told you I was gonna butcher it. Did you know what that retreat is? You know what it is?
No.
Yeah, he's on ayahuasca, brother. He's one with the plants.
He's probably out. I don't even know what
Dude,
he's
he's on
doing.
another
So what
planet, bro.
happens at a ayahuasca? Did I say it?
Nope.
Fuck. How you say it?
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca?
Yeah,
Sure.
So
Whatever happens at that retreat.
yeah, you know what happens?
Yeah, I have it
Oh,
up
you
right
got it
now.
right for I'll let you know.
Yeah, during the day they pamper you with all the luxuries, like I said, massages, volcanic mud baths, organic food, yoga classes, cleanses. Then at night you drink
Ayahuasca.
and put yourself through emotional and physical hell.
That 40-year-old man, dude, he's got to make sure his body's all right.
Dude has been working
Did-
other than snapping.
Then
his ankle.
did you hear what they
Oh,
do at
no,
night?
No, I didn't hear about it. The whole
You
thing.
guys never heard of ayahuasca?
No.
No,
That's
never.
crazy.
That's how I was like, what the hell are they doing to these people?
Dude, my Spanish teacher.
Just read that.
And Triple C.
Just read that, Casey.
She's done it a couple times. It's insane.
I want to know like what type of like hell you go through at night and
So-
emotional.
So essentially, like the hell that they're kind of
Hmm.
talking about, just from like my knowledge of it,
It's
is
crazy.
like literally think of any fear or any like negative like situation you've been in, and like you essentially face your fears and you speak with like your old self during those times that you were going through that. And I think for some, like you have like it's not visions, but you feel like you're really in that moment face to face with whatever you're dealing with. So essentially, you're literally talking to yourself, but you're hallucinating,
Right.
and it's for like hours. So that, when they say hell, it's literally that's what it seems like.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's wild.
Shit, I've never
Like
even
you're
heard
literally
of that.
facing your demons.
Aaron
Oh,
Rodgers.
shit. Aaron Rodgers. Remember what was his thing last year? He's got to go in a dark room or whatever.
Dark
to make
retreat.
his
Darkness
decision.
retreat.
Yeah, he said he's never doing that again. That was the last time.
He was fighting demons up in there
Yeah.
probably too.
And so I'm surprised you're just hearing about.
I'm just hearing about it.
Jordan Poyer was on it with him last year. Vaughn was down there too.
Was he?
Yeah, and you come out of it like you have a whole different perspective on life. I'm telling you, I think he made like a documentary Poyer did last year.
So I didn't even hear anything.
I might have to watch
about
it.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Wherever
you,
it's at.
bro, it's crazy. Like
It-
they
it
literally
sounds crazy. They
so-
pamper you all day.
Yeah,
Like they said, mud baths, and they just you just treat yourself to
I
all
guess
these luxuries.
I guess you throw up like crazy too after.
Oh shit! For what? Like, what do they
Because
do?
everything that you're like literally releasing everything.
Oh yeah, no, it makes sense.
Who's this
I
commenting?
don't know. I was just wondering.
That's spiritually directed.
Oh, it's my
your
mom. That's my mother. Yeah, what she said?
Oh, she knows a thing or two about this,
Jason
probably.
told us about that, Casey. It sounds like a bad trip in the 80s. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Ayahuasca she's talking about.
Oh yeah,
Bad trip in the like it's a bad yeah.
a bad
It's,
trip.
yeah,
Like a bad trip, like you take some acid. and-
Yeah,
it's, like,
shit.
it's definitely like a spiritual trip or
thing.
whatever.
Oh yeah, well shit. I guess she
Yeah.
knows about it.
I was gonna say she'd probably know than any of us.
Hell yeah.
I forget where it like originated from.
Probably some
ancient-
Japan. It's probably Japan or
No, it's definitely like South America. It's
oh,
I forget what like civilization.
Japan. Why you pick
everything
Japan?
happens in
Japan's
Japan.
crazy.
No, everything happens in China.
Oh my God.
They bring everything over here.
Oh,
Didn't they?
God.
Whoa, whoa, what do you mean? Why does every single sticker made in China? Made in China. It probably says it on this sign. Where are these things from? China.
China,
Exactly.
where COVID come from?
COVID came from China.
You know,
Well,
I
it
didn't know we
didn't
were
come
going-
from
Dude,
China.
I didn't know
It
we were
didn't
going
come
down
from.
this path.
it's been a
Us-
long 2 weeks. We haven't. I haven't seen Casey in a week.
Yeah, I know. We're
I haven't seen
watching-
Tank in 2.
I haven't seen Tank in a minute longer than that. Hell yeah. Shit, we're just shooting the shit. It looks like we got one viewer. It's probably my mom.
Yeah, I like how Chris was saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna tune in." Yeah, where are you?
Call him.
No,
He's probably working.
no,
Oh, it's 8:30.
yeah, he won't be. He's not in the office until almost 9.
He's probably upstairs at his room.
Yeah.
Fighting demons, Aaron Rodgers.
Maybe
I'm
we'll tell.
sleeping
Maybe
on
we'll
it.
tell Chris about that retreat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Costs a lot.
So
I'm
what
sure
else?
it does cost a lot. Me seeming that only professional players and shit like that go.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like I don't know. It's
It's like great because people do like recommend it. It's wild.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere in the thousands per night.
money wise.
Money wise, yeah.
Yeah, because not even like they have you like literally lay in a tent in like 150-degree weather, so you're literally just getting like
Sweat.
smoked out.
Yeah.
And essentially, like the way you go under is you literally just pass out. Like they have all the heat coming in, they like release some shit in there, and you like you were saying, you get treated, have to take those liquids and everything, bro. It's
Oh shit, that's crazy
crazy.
shit.
I don't think it's worth it. In the end, I don't think it's. I don't know.
Yeah, no idea.
Let's touch on the Packers and the Eagles. You know that game that they got in Brazil.
Yeah, I heard
Travis,
about
don't
that.
say it, bro.
They're not allowed to.
Why? Why can't I say
It's
it?
not real.
It's NFL. It's not real.
No.
That's not real. The color thing.
Yeah. Why would they send them there, bro?
I thought it was real.
My man Travis comes in with the aggregated Twitter accounts, man.
Listen,
He got got.
How
by
did
the
you know-
Engagement Farms, bro?
I got something to say.
How'd you know it's not real? Who said? Like,
This
what's
shit-
your source?
This shit's
The
on.
league came out.
Oh, the league came out and
Oh,
said
I
it.
didn't hear anything. I saw it on like.
I swear that's all I heard from that.
me
I didn't
too.
hear the league come out and say it.
Yeah, I didn't
And
know.
I even follow NFL and shit like that on all platforms.
JPA football. That's where I heard it. You know
Yeah.
that?
I
Dave?
follow JPA football. That's
they're usually-
I mute them motherfuckers, bro.
you do mute them.
What?
You don't like them?
Him and Dove, bro,
him and who?
or them and Dove.
Oh yeah. I don't.
So it's aggregated accounts, bro.
JPA football be pulling out some crazy shit though.
Sometimes.
They do this. This is what they do. They set the board up on the wall.
Oh, they play darts with it.
You think?
They just hope they hit on something.
They
You
shoot a
think?
wild shot in the dark.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, so I just erased that real quick.
Yeah. So I heard about that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that too, but Tank just that's cool, Tank. Thanks for telling us this.
Bro, I'm looking out for you boys.
No,
man.
I appreciate it.
Mute them aggregated accounts, bro.
My-
NFL rumors is on the fence. They're on the fence.
NFL rumors says, oh, I do follow them still, but they've always been on the
Yeah,
fence.
I don't follow them, but they always they pop up on my.
I even had
algorithm
NFL 24.7 or 24/7
never-
news. You ever see those? Yeah, those are fucking. Let's discuss something that's not fake.
What's that?
The Madden cover has been released.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I'm hyped on that.
The
But-
first running back since
Peyton Hillis.
Peyton Hillis.
Really? What about AP?
He'd never been.
Wasn't he on the one with Barry? He was like Barry Sanders was on one.
Yeah, but he wasn't active though.
He was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he was on one.
That was the last Madden 25. Isn't that crazy?
That's what I was sitting there thinking. Like I was wondering if they were gonna do something different for it, but no, they just said whatever. Yo, but I do have something to touch base on that. So
It is CMC, by the way. The
It
Madden
is
cover.
CMC.
Oh, yeah,
the
sorry, I
Madden.
cut you
We didn't say that.
We forgot to bring it up.
Well deserved. There is a running back that got a shout out. He
So-
deserved it though.
I'm stuck here on mine. I know it's a little early to talk fantasy, but I had another thing I want to ask Tank about later. We'll get into it. But the Madden cover or the Madden curse has been a thing.
Yep.
Josh Allen last year, though, the year he had this year was, didn't he led total yards, total touchdowns. I'm wondering if CMC's due for an injury after the year.
Hey, don't
he-
fucking say that.
Well,
Damn,
that's why I'm
bro.
thinking about keeping CD Lamb. That's what I was about to bring up. CD Lamb and Christian McCaffrey. Who am I supposed to keep?
Oh, you're in that keeper league.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem. I have CMC in a dynasty league. So don't say that.
Oh, well, I hope
Yeah.
because I'm not keeping. him.
Hey.
You know what's hard though too is that's going to be the first and second pick in the draft. Whoever I don't keep
Yeah, that's
is
a good
going
point.
first. CD and McCaffrey.
Mhm.
Because then you got to look. Jefferson's a keeper. Allen, Mahomes. Who else you got? You know what I mean? There's.
I'm
just
sure
so
somebody
many
would try to
guys.
keep Kelsey.
Kelsey, Jamar Chase, like
Bro, to be honest with you, not to get off track
No,
with
go
the
ahead.
Madden, but like when it comes to that, I guess it depends on like your team. Who do you value most on your team, and what does your depth look like? That's what I would sort of address there.
right. No, that's a good way to
Because
look at it
that's
too.
literally a flip of the coin.
That's all it is. It's fantasy. You never know. Yo, that's that one thing I wanted to ask you too about this. Anthony Richardson. Did you see the
What?
number? ESPN had him as number 3 best quarterback in fantasy this year.
Yeah,
Who's 1 and 2?
It was
Hurts
Josh,
and Allen. Yeah.
Hurts, Allen, and Richardson.
He could be,
Mahomes was like 7. Dak was down there. It was weird. I was shocked.
bro. Because last season,
Yeah,
for not even just quarterbacks, literally.
you
running
touched
backs
base
as
on that a
well.
couple podcasts.
Yeah,
ago.
he finished, I think, what was it? Like, it was top 10 or top 15 in total rushing and passing points.
And he only
Or some
played
shit
what?
Like that. I can't
couple
remember off
games?
the top of my head. Yeah, only 4 games.
Who, Richardson? Oh shit.
The end of the season, top 10 or something.
He's got that like that Cam body, like he's got that physical body, and I think that kid could be something for damn sure. And he ain't Peyton Manning. Obviously, you look at all the other Colts quarterbacks, but he'll be the better one, I think.
Bro, if he stays healthy, like he's literally built different. Like quarterback who is 265 pounds running a 4.5 or 4.4.
Yeah, that's scary.
And
shit.
like people have like alluded to him being a running quarterback. Motherfucker has poison, can sit in the pocket, bro. He's a throwing quarterback first, and like just watching him the past season, obviously, like you could definitely see that.
oh,
so
yeah.
I'm like he put on some muscle too.
I was gonna say, did he add to that the weight with muscle this offseason?
Yeah. So I'm hyped.
So he might be like what 270 now? Because you said
No,
he's
he's still like the same weight, 265. But
That's
he's,
ridiculous.
he just turned it into muscle.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
That's
sense.
ridiculous.
so
But hey, bro, he and Josh Allen. That's all I know.
he says one of his favorite players.
Richardson said
Yeah.
that. I mean,
I guess he dropped because he was on a podcast. He dropped like his top 5.
Now that
Quarterbacks or
young
whatever.
quarterback knows what he's fucking talking about.
He said there's no order. It was Allen, Cam Newton, Aaron Rodgers. I feel like there was another old one on there. I can't remember the other 2.
Are they all active or like past 2?
old guys.
Pass, yeah, because he had Cam on the list too.
Oh, you
But,
did say Cam.
Yeah, so
I mean, they're all. If you look at all of them, Josh, Cam, and Richardson, they're all.
They're similar.
Josh has his own. Cam has
so
his
he's a
own.
mixture of both of them, which
They're
is crazy.
both right.
I can see it honestly. That's what's fucking scary.
But
Got the weapons around him too. You just got to stay.
Oh, you guys
stay
are
on the
you
field.
guys just keep adding on.
it's the thing, bro.
Your
But
wide receiver. I love your wide receiver core.
Camaraderie's there. Kept pretty much all of our guys.
They're not messing with Houston. They're not gonna mess with.
Didn't you just
Houston
hear
at
John a
all.
couple weeks ago?
Yeah, Casey.
Didn't you just hear John like a month ago?
I do. It keeps popping up on my YouTube. Oh, CJ Stroud, sophomore slump. I went through and I was reading the comments.
So was I.
Everybody was hating on him.
It's because
I'm going to
Diggs.
start hating on him too. I'm going to start hating on John because that team's going to be something. Especially, I understand that like he said, they had all that hype last year. One of the best rookie seasons by
They
a
won the
quarterback.
offseason Super Bowl for sure.
Yes, they sure did. And it's like he's coming in. He's saying he's better than Josh already, and he's better than Lamar. And it's like, dude, one season, chill down. First of all, I love my Buckeyes.
Yeah.
No Ohio State quarterback's gonna last in the NFL. But if there is one, I think it's gonna be him. You know what I mean?
Cool
So,
deal.
Let me remind you real quick, Casey.
Go right ahead.
Let's go back to January 6th this past season, week 18.
What happened?
They probably played the Colts
They
for
they
the
won the division on a 4th and 1 that was not converted by the Indianapolis Colts to the backup quarterback Gardner Minshew, and for some reason Jonathan Taylor was not on that field. So if the roles were reversed and converted that 4th and 1, the Texans would not have this hype right now.
Yeah.
I'll just lay that. Like, don't get me wrong, they're a good team. They got all the right pieces right now. Everything's going for them. But they talk about like Super Bowl contending and this and that. They were just one play away from not having any of that.
Right.
And if Anthony Richardson, if ifs were fists, we'd all be drunk. But if he wasn't hurt, I don't think it would have came down to week 18, bro. You seen the way he was playing. And week 2, people tend to forget that we were up 28-7 at halftime when Anthony was playing CJ Stroud. So.
And they were beating on the Eagles at the beginning of the year. But I mean, I don't think they ended up winning. The Colts, wasn't it?
No, we played them in the preseason.
Really?
Mm.
I thought that he had like 2 rushing touchdowns. I thought he got hurt.
He did in that one. Oh, no. So that was Houston.
Houston, he got hurt? Oh, okay. I didn't
2
know that.
rushing touchdowns and 30 fantasy points.
he went stupid that
He
game.
went crazy.
in 2 quarters.
Right, that's what I mean. And it's
Dude, I can't wait for the Bills to go to Indy, bro. I can't wait for that.
oh man, I gotta tell you something. What's that date? I want to mark it on the calendar.
November 10th.
What do you want to mark it on the calendar
November
for?
10th, 2024. I think Josh is throwing for 500.
That is crazy. Bro.
No, that'll be.
Oh, where's our fucking board?
Listen,
You forgot to bring it.
God damn it!
you better go get it real
Y'all
quick.
slacking.
No,
We'll remember a stat like that.
No. Listen, no.
I'll remember. I'm not gonna forget that.
No, to be honest, listen, mark my words. I was throwing that one out there. I think the Bills and Colts will actually be a really good game. It's in Indianapolis.
High scoring, low scoring,
defense,
100%. Low scoring,
defense. Yep.
So you really don't think Josh is gonna throw all over that Indy defense?
Josh will throw for what 280,
Latus in his fucking grip.
Man, he'll
Latu,
stiff arm. He'll
Latu.
jump over him. Josh,
Bullshit.
he jumps over everybody. What you mean? All right, he'll throw like his head down into him or something.
Like
Like
get CTE, brother.
Josh, no,
Hey.
Josh is a different breed, man. He's a dying breed
Oh,
too.
Respect.
He is.
Rams, Jared Verse kicked
That's
around the
rookie,
idea of
right?
returning kicks this offseason.
That's awesome.
What?
Yep. Yeah, he must.
Did you guys hear something about Knox trying to do something like that? Have you heard that? Or
No, I would
it's
not want to.
Facebook.
I wouldn't want to see it.
It's Facebook, so it could, half the time it is fake on Facebook. But it's like
That's Facebook. For
I
you.
read that
It's Facebook
article.
football.
Huh?
So that's Facebook football, baby.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
You
But
ever yeah, like sorry to cut you off,
no, you're
but
good.
the Bills Mafia group chats on Facebook and stuff like that, the pages.
Yeah.
I get so pissed off at people commenting and posting on that shit.
Oh yeah, it's all just to talk shit. That's all it is.
I hate it. I hate it.
Facebook,
And they're just so
right?
unknowledgeable.
Yeah,
I hate it.
man.
No, but with the new kickoff rules and special teams rules, I don't know. Maybe it allows guys like Jared Verse. I don't know.
Returning kicks,
That's what he kicked around the idea of it.
isn't he?
Because
like
they had Justin Fields. Remember Justin Fields came out and said that the Steelers kicked around the idea too, but Justin was like, "Yeah, that's not what I'm here for."
Bro, to circle back to like Madden.
Yeah, he's in the
Did
trailer.
you see the trailer? They got him returning the
Justin
kickoff, I
Fields?
swear to God.
Yes,
yeah.
bro. You didn't see that?
No,
I'll pull it up in a second. But yeah, it was the opening clip.
I
Like,
guess
it
it's
was
meant. I guess it's meant to be.
right. Yeah. I mean, it's.
I guess it's meant to be.
Yo, I know we're talking Madden and shit right now. I want to know. I can't wait for NCAA. No cap. The college.
Yeah, it's coming out soon, right?
July something, middle of July, end of July. It's like
13th, I want to say. I don't know why.
I think that's right. Yeah, it's got to be that first one right there. It is.
Oh my god.
Because it's on watch this. Ready, Trevor?
I'll
Oh my bad.
No, we'll get in trouble.
I know. Forgot I ain't supposed to say what's going on up there.
yeah, I'm not gonna play the audio.
Justin Fields back here. Hey, there he goes. And
Oh,
then
then
he
he-
pitches a
Yeah.
Bijan. Oh, yo, like the graphics look so fire in this. All right,
That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. That's gold.
for real. It is.
But yeah, did you see they're bringing back like the what's it called, the Road to Glory? So like you could play as your like creative player in the
On
storyline
NCAA?
NCAA, and then you could transfer them over to
Mm,
Madden when
Madden.
he's
Really?
finished with college. Yeah,
Yep, just like the old games. That's what I'm hyped for.
That's
It was
interesting.
like what Madden. That was like Madden 13, Madden 12. It was
Yeah,
a long
12,
time
yeah.
ago.
something like that.
Yeah, that's when Madden was Madden.
Oh yeah.
Throw it up, my bad. I mean,
Did we talk about this before the podcast or during the podcast? Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon,
You started to talk about it. Yeah.
We touched on it. Another running back. I probably should have said this with the other ones, but Ramondre Stevenson gets paid
Mm-hmm.
by the Patriots. You see him draft a quarterback very high. They get rid of Mac Jones. They send him off to the Jags.
Mm-hmm.
And their wide receiver core is a little bit shaky. I like what they did early in the draft with Jalen Polk and that guy out of UCF, that wide receiver out of UCF,
Yeah,
Javon Baker.
Yep, that's exactly who it is.
And it just seems like Ramondre Stevenson's the running back of the future.
And I
don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
I fuck with Ramondre.
Oh, I like him a lot too.
I picked him up last year or 2 years ago on waivers on fantasy, and he did me a solid.
Oh yeah, he had a couple of decent games. He's gonna be your, you know what I mean? Like we were just talking about.
It was a
running
3-year
backs.
deal, I'm pretty sure.
3 years.
Yo, and he's like 25, 26.
He's a guy that'll like just go over 1,000 and six touchdowns. Like he gets the job done.
Yeah, because you don't really know the Patriots' identity this year. You don't
Mm-mm.
know if they're just going to hand the ball off or throw it a bunch. And
who's they got that rookie they drafted.
Drake May and Jacoby Brissett. Right? Brissett did go there? Yeah.
Yeah, Brissett. I'm wondering if he starts.
Here's
week
my
one.
thing. Yeah, here's what I've been saying these last couple weeks to some friend groups. Jacoby Brissett, I think he's starter week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Drake May, he won't come in until the season's over for the Patriots or
Right.
Jacoby gets hurt. But I think Jacoby's your set in stone week 1
For sure.
starting quarterback.
Yeah.
My thing is I just don't want Drake May to get the same. Like, I just don't want the same thing to happen to him as it did Mac Jones, because I'm a fan of Drake, man. I like him.
Yeah,
I think he can be very well for this Patriots team. I like what they try to do with these younger guys,
for sure.
and I just don't want to see the same path as Mac Jones got as he gets.
Right. No, yeah, no, they'll figure something out. They will.
Not
and-
this year, not next
Oh,
year,
yeah, no,
maybe a year after that, but right now it's all just about them building their roster up.
Right, exactly. You got a new head coach, new quarterback. You got new all over.
You got
that
new
whole team.
everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just play a week at a time. That's all you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all I got for NFL news, Casey. We'll take a break before we get to Bills football, because I got a decent amount of that shit.
Yeah.
Why don't we just kick it into some trivia that
Trivia.
I got some trivia that I wanted to do a couple weeks ago.
I got some
Alright.
trivia for you too. We did it on Tank Talk the other day, but now it's Bill's theme, so I'm really curious to see what your guys' thoughts are on it.
All
too.
right. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll go.
Josh Allen quiz.
Go ahead.
No, you do your thing first. I'll
All
pause
right.
back.
All right. So, top 10 teams that have the oldest rosters in the league.
You want me to start naming?
Can you?
some?
Yeah, you can pitch it. You can pitch into Tank, but there's
Alright.
yeah.
What's the
The,
question again, my bad?
so I got the top. I got
AC problems at home, bro.
huh?
Some AC problems at home.
Oh,
some
no.
bullshit.
Oh, I hate when this shit happens, especially when it's warm. But
I got the top 10 oldest teams in the NFL
you got to give me
by
at least-
age.
The Eagles are up there.
The Eagles are not up there
Top in 10.
in top 10.
Casey, let's go pick for pick, bro. I'll go Giants.
No,
Bro, they're celebrating their 100-year anniversary.
no, I meant like age,
Oh, my
like
bad.
like
Oh,
play,
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
that's
see,
what
we're
I
on the
was
same page.
like players' age.
Oh, my bad.
Players'
Sorry.
age.
Oh, okay, I got you.
All right,
Yeah.
so then
I'm
I'll say Kansas City.
Kansas City is not up there.
What is going on, yo?
So number one would be oldest.
Number one would be oldest. Number 10 would be least. Yeah, youngest out of the 10.
I know the Packers aren't on there. They're the youngest.
No, they're not. No, they're definitely not on there.
Oldest teams.
Mm.
You got one thing?
Throwing a dart at the wall, I'll say
Buffalo Bills.
no, Bills ain't up there. They just got young.
Oh
But
yeah.
I'm trying to read Travis' body language. I'll say the Bills.
The Bills are up there. They're number 10.
Travis, you can't
Numbers-
fool me, brother.
That's
They're
fine.
number 10.
26.4.
All right, let's see who else we got.
They are number 10. That's why I came up with that's why I had to take a screenshot, because not many people would think the Bills are up there.
All right, I got one. Just because of two players, this is my guess. Miami,
Miami's number 5 at
Oh,
26 and a half.
Odell, and Jalen Ramsey. made me
They're
think
number
of that.
5. So you
Yeah.
got 5 and 10. Tank's up. You're going team for team.
Yo, I'll go
Jets.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is not up there.
Really?
Nope.
What about the Jets? They're young.
The
though.
Jets are number 2,
Yeah, I was gonna say
26.6.
They're the second oldest.
They're the second oldest on this list. So you got 2, 5, and 10.
The Lions.
Nope.
I don't even
I'm
know.
not good at this one, bro. Ravens.
Yeah, they're up there. The Ravens. How are these guys not up there?
I took this screenshot June 5th.
Texans.
Texans are number 3,
Okay, what
26.6.
What about the Steelers?
Steelers number 6.
Okay.
All right,
26 and a
Casey,
half.
Here we go.
How
Here we
many?
go,
How
Casey.
many we got?
So you
left?
got 1, you got 4,
This is what we need left.
Yep.
One,
you got
two,
7, 8, 9.
So 5. Halfway.
Yeah, you're halfway there, because you got the Jets. Atlanta's not,
next
no.
Oh,
You so far you got the Bills, Miami, Jets, Houston, and Steelers. Yeah.
Jags.
Jags are not up there.
Bro, I'm not good at this.
what about the Colts?
No. No, Colts wouldn't be up there.
I
No.
just wanted to
We're
throw 'em
young,
out.
so I think we got to be like 25, 24 or something like that.
Come on. You guys got to get the oldest team.
The oldest team I can't think of for some reason. And is it? Oh, is it San Fran?
San Francisco is the oldest team
Yeah.
at 27 flat. Their average age is 27 flat.
Oh shit.
So you're missing
Did we say the Cowboys?
Oh, that's
Cowboys are
my
not up
next
there.
one. Cowboys aren't?
You're missing 4, 7, 8, 9.
4 of them.
Jags.
Nope.
Oh, I said that.
Yeah.
Went through the whole division. The
I think one
the
team's gonna
Titans?
surprise you. Titans are not up there. Maybe 1 or 2 teams are gonna surprise you that are on this list.
Chargers.
Nope.
Commanders.
Commanders are number 8.
They're old, yeah, bro.
26.4.
Dude,
I didn't think they were that old.
they got freaking. They just picked up a bunch of old guys. I'm trying to think of the other teams.
You're missing 9, 4,
Rams.
7. No.
Bro, we're running out of teams, Casey.
I know we are. It's like Seattle,
Nope.
Bengals.
Nope.
Browns.
Browns are at number 4.
Okay, we need
26
more.
and a half. You got a team. They're both from the NFC.
All right.
Go ahead, you name one. I'll name the other. We gotta make sure we hit on it. though.
Panthers.
Panthers are number 7.
Really? I thought they were young.
26.4. That's the team that surprised me.
All
You're
right,
missing
Casey,
them.
get the last one.
Missing number
bro.
9.
For some reason, in my head, I want to go New Orleans.
New Orleans is number 9.
Oh, I thought I said that.
Did you?
You said Atlanta and Tampa Bay.
Oh,
You're
you're
right.
missing. So the top oldest team: San Fran, Jets, Houston, Cleveland, Miami, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Washington, New Orleans, and Buffalo at 10.
All
Some
right,
teams
Tank.
shocked me up on there. Yeah, Tank, your turn up for
Josh
trivia.
Allen trivia. No,
Josh Allen trivia. So at this point of Josh Allen's career, he's played every single team in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So with that being said, I got a couple questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Which 3 teams hasn't he beaten yet? He has
Tampa,
losing record.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, he's 1-1.
I want to say the Cardinals,
Cardinals, he's 0-1. That's one of the 3.
and he's gonna beat them week 1 next year.
Yeah, they fucking are.
The Hail Murray game.
Yeah.
Texans.
Texans, he's 1-1.
What about Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, he is 1-2.
Oh shit. Okay.
You get no hints, bro. Other than that, obviously the Hail Murray was a big moment, but
Yeah.
each of these teams had a big losing moments for him.
So
That he had mostly the one game he had absolutely no control.
well, are you gonna count the Bills on the list? Like as a team he couldn't beat or whatever? You know, like he plays for the Bills, so how can he
Yeah,
beat
no, he's
them?
not on.
No, okay.
And also keep in mind, this is just regular season.
So we just got.
Yeah.
No playoffs.
So we got Cardinals, and there's 2 other teams.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got 2 left. There's only 3.
Beat the Titans.
I'll give you a hint.
I'm thinking
The one team
he
he is 0-2, the other one he is 0-1 against.
0-2 and 0-1.
It's not the Browns.
Nope, he is 1-1.
I was gonna
against
say
the
he
Browns.
won at least 1 against the Browns. Oh,
Who did I say the first time? Cardinals.
Cardinals 0-1. Now one team he's 0-2 against, and the other he's 0-1.
Beat San Fran.
This is awesome because I stumped the guys on our show.
Saints,
Monday. Yeah.
Lions. I'm just going through.
I don't think he's beat the Saints yet.
Yes, he has Thanksgiving, or not
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
duh,
no,
yeah,
that.
it was
It was,
Thanksgiving.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
When did we play the Saints on Thanksgiving?
2 years ago.
Tre'Davious White tore his shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
beat the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Yep.
That was a Cole Beasley
And
game.
then they beat the Lions on Thanksgiving.
We've played 3 Thanksgiving games in
Mhm.
Josh Allen's career.
Yep.
What the fuck?
3-0.
Oh,
We got to think of these 2 teams. He's obviously beat everyone in our division.
Mhm.
He's beat Baltimore. Cincinnati.
Ravens.
Which one?
He's already beat the. He already.
But
beat the
we're
Ravens.
1-1 against the Ravens.
Yep.
And he hasn't
Fuck.
beat Cincinnati yet.
He's 1-1.
Oh, he is. When?
Uh,
We lost to him last year and in the playoffs.
They're not counting
Oh,
playoffs.
You know what? The one is probably whenever that home opener was in that fucking blazing heat. I forget what year that was. That was early on in his career, though.
Oh, like the COVID, like right around that time. Like,
Mhm.
okay.
No, it was 20. It was the season that they had the first 2 games. I think was with the Giants and the Jets.
Oh,
Week 3
yeah.
was like against the Bengals. or
Bengals.
something.
Okay. Yep. No, I remember that.
That was Knox's game.
Yeah.
Remember when he stepped arm that safety?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So we're still looking for 2
You're
teams.
still looking for your last 2, bro.
I mean, the Bills. What about the Bills? No,
No.
I already said it. That's why I wanted to say it again.
Technically,
He ain't beat the Bills.
unless we're talking scrimmage.
What about the Steelers?
No, we beat the
Sunday
Steelers.
Night Football.
3-1.
3-1 against Pittsburgh.
We lost that home opener a couple years ago.
Mhm.
My first regular season Bills game.
Man, we need Chris to start texting their phones.
Yeah,
or
we
something.
do. Well, we need to get watching, but he's not. I wanted to say the Chargers, but
No, we just beat them last year.
it was last year.
Right on Saturday.
He's 2-1.
Kansas City, Denver, we beat the Raiders. We smacked the shit out of them. Let's go through the division. AFC East, AFC South is done. AFC North,
Bengals,
Bengals,
Steelers, Ravens,
and Browns.
and Browns. We beat all of them. So it's gotta be two. It's gotta be 2 NFC teams.
Yeah,
Because think about it, we barely play NFC teams.
yeah. Well, so I said the Cardinals, and then that year we
Go to the
played
Packers division.
Detroit. We beat on Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
I don't think he's beat the Packers.
Yeah, we did.
He is 1-1.
Aaron Rodgers came to Buffalo.
Okay.
Well, he was with the Packers.
2 years ago.
Minnesota.
Chicago, and
Minnesota, he's 1-1.
Oh my
The
fuck!
rookie. Remember he jumped the dude his rookie year.
Anthony Barr.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so it ain't that division, and then you go to the NFC South. You got
Tampa Bay, Carolina, Saints.
wait. He hasn't beat the
Bang,
Eagles.
bang,
He hasn't
bang.
beat the
He's
Eagles.
0-2 against the Eagles.
There it is.
Okay, so I got both of them. Now you got to get the
He
last
said
one.
crucial moments, right?
Eagles and
Cardinals.
Cardinals. I got both of them. Now it's your turn.
It's got to be an NFC team.
So this last one, remember I said
Crucial moment.
there was it wasn't not necessarily crucial, but there's 5 big moments in this one, and he had nothing to do with it. It was out of his control.
Are they flags?
I can't say
Were they fucking flags? Because the Bills' defense always gets.
because of one certain player who they did not have an answer for. You guys,
The Colts.
yes, sir.
I was gonna
Jonathan
say,
Taylor.
1-1.
He ran for 5 fucking touchdowns in Buffalo.
I tested positive for COVID that day,
Yo, so did the Bills apparently.
and so did the Bills. Yo, my uncle was like, "Poor Casey, man. He gets test positive for COVID."
Yeah, 5.
John Taylor scores 5 touchdowns on his belt. He's like, man, is he having a shitty day? And sure, I was.
Casey had played JT that weekend in fantasy.
I did too.
Oh,
I had to. And we do the half a carry, so a point every 2 carries. My man had, I'm not joking. Valise had him. I want to say 68 or maybe even 72. He went crazy.
Travis, next time you see Dylan, just bring it up. Just bring that game up.
Okay.
Dylan who?
He's
Jackie's brother-in-law.
gonna absolutely be sick because we had to stay. I made him stay with me the whole time, and he was literally the only Bills fan left.
And it was
Only
pouring
fan.
freaking rain.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Next time I see him, I'll have to bring that game up to him.
You'll ruin his day, bro. I swear.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Do you guys want another?
Yeah.
part of this?
Well, yeah.
Hell yeah. If
All
you
right.
know.
So I got 2 more for you.
Mm-hmm.
Which teams haven't beaten Josh Allen?
How many teams?
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There's been 11 teams that haven't beat Josh Allen yet.
Yeah.
All right, so we can knock out the AFC East because all 3 of them, they've beaten us before.
Yeah.
We can knock them out. So let's go to the AFC South.
Colts lost. Jacksonville lost. No, Colts beat us.
Jacksonville, they've beaten
Jacksonville's
us.
beat us twice. Houston.
No, they've beaten us. No, that was the postseason.
Yeah.
They had a regular season one.
They beat us in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was gonna say when Josh Allen caught that trick play and
Yeah.
I can't remember.
that was the
that was
postseason.
That was a wild card.
11.
that was that
teams.
Taiwan Jones game.
Yeah.
What teams haven't beat Josh Allen?
I'm about to start looking them up.
Oh, you can't. Titans.
Titans, he is 3-2 against.
What? Teams that he'd be undefeated
Saints.
against? I'd say
Saints, he's 1-0. Yep.
Saints 1-0. I'm gonna go Seattle.
I'm gonna go Cowboys too.
Seattle, he's 1-0. Cowboys, he is 2-0. Bing,
Yep.
bing, bing.
There's 3. We need 8 more.
Shitty ass America's team. my ass.
The Rams
Rams, he's 2-0. Yes, add it to the list.
and same with that division. San Fran. He beat San Fran.
Yep, the when they had to play in Arizona.
Raiders.
Yep.
Raiders, yep, 2-0. You guys are good at this one.
Chargers.
Nope, he lost to them once. That was another one early on when they fucking smoked us here.
It was like him and Justin Herbert, like right at the beginning of their career, like when they came here.
That might have been Philip. That was Philip Rivers, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Austin Eckler and
You don't remember when Herbert and Allen were here in Buffalo?
We beat them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
That's the 1-1 he was talking about.
Calvin Benjamin.
Oh, yep. Okay, I do remember.
So we got
this.
5 teams down
5
or
teams.
4.
We got
Yeah,
more
5.
than that.
Yeah,
So we're missing 6. I'm gonna go Green Bay.
1-1.
When the fuck did we lose to them?
Minnesota,
1-1.
1-1.
I told you that.
Detroit.
2-0.
There's 7 or 6.
Fucking who's the other
5
team?
more.
Who's the other team in that division? The Bears.
Bears 1-0.
7.
I'm killing it, man. It's your turn.
You know I had like 3 or 4 teams already.
No, I don't know about that.
We have 7. We definitely you can't split 7 down the middle, but we definitely split it.
I got at least 5. At
How?
least
4
5
plus
too.
3 is 7.
I have at least 5. You got 2.
All
No,
right.
I'm messing.
No. Let's
All
get
right.
back on track here.
We got 4 teams
Falcons.
Falcons 1-0.
Bang. 4
left.
teams
Oh,
left.
and you said the Saints. Okay, so we're probably 4-4.
Yeah. All right, we got 4 more teams left.
Has he played the Panthers yet?
I think
1-1.
1-1 with the Panthers.
You guys might only have 2 left.
Okay.
Commanders.
Yep.
Commanders 3-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a fucking cakewalk every fucking time. Remember that one year? Oh my god, it was in
What
Buffalo.
were the teams you said again? I just want to make sure.
I just think okay.
I said the Raiders,
Yep.
Commanders,
Yep.
Cowboys.
Yep.
He said the Saints.
Oh, how about the Giants? Add the Giants to that list.
Giants had a 2-0.
Okay.
Remember we almost lost to them last season, and it came down to that.
I think you guys got it.
And I said Seattle, San Fran, the Rams.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got it.
We got them all.
Nice,
you got
nice. We got another trivia game after that. You said
Just one last question. So,
somebody else commented. Someone new.
yeah, you got Connor said you.
Connor, who?
Connor who?
I don't know.
I don't
He
know.
says you. 2 more actually. So, which team does he have the most losses against, and which team does he have the most wins against?
He has the most wins against the Dolphins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10-2.
And the most losses.
Now you gotta be very
regular season.
Now you gotta be very careful with this because, like you said, regular
It's
season.
It's not KC.
It's not Kansas City, or it's not the Bengals.
So he's actually 3-1 against
KC in the regular season, and he's 0-2 or 0-3 in
Maybe
the
0-3.
playoffs
Yeah.
Against the Bengals.
against
Chiefs,
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. We haven't beat them in the playoffs, but we own them in the regular season,
Right.
and they're one.
Well, I was talking about the Bengals too.
Yeah.
You can't. You're not. No, because the Bengals. That's a tricky question too.
All right, hang on though. The team with the most
Really?
losses.
Yo, don't think too hard, bro.
So we got the
Well,
most
it'd have to
wins.
be in the division.
We got the most
They
wins.
double up. Yeah, they double up every year.
The Jets.
No,
He's 7-4
can't be
All
the
right, what's
Patriots.
his record versus New England?
against the Patriots. He's 6-5.
Oh shit!
6-5.
We caught up to him after Tom Brady left the division. So we got the most wins as the
Mac
Dolphins.
Jones hit the gritty on y'all.
Just fucking-
Yo, I'll never forget this.
It was his last moment with New England as a starter, bro.
Who the hell beats us every time? It's Jacksonville.
that might be right.
No, you guys are done.
Why?
I thought there was 2 teams most
no,
wins.
No, I said I had 2 questions for you. Who does he have the most wins against, and who does he have the most losses?
Who we have
against?
most losses against?
New England.
Oh, 6 and
6 and
5.
5.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. My bad.
I read that correct. I said okay.
Nice job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
That's
really
your-
knocked it out of the park.
That's
What
your
else?
QB1.
You wanted to do something else, right? Well, we got who's the man? We only got a little bit. Who's the man?
We got at least another hour.
Okay.
We got
Oh, you want to do the build your team?
yeah, you want to do that build your offense
Yeah.
that I came up with a couple weeks ago and kind of forgot about it? Yeah, we'll do that, but we'll do the build your offense.
There you go.
There we go. So, as pictured, we got QBs: Pat Mahomes at 5, Josh Allen at 4, Trevor Lawrence at 3, Jordan Love at 2. But that's a whole different skin color.
Oh, let me see.
Bro, I seen you put Mercedes Lewis on it. I'm like, what?
Okay,
the
so
fuck?
here's my thought. All right,
Mercedes.
that is Mercedes Lewis. I had to show him love. I had to shout him out. I had to put him on this list because he just signed a contract, a 1-year deal with the Bears for his 19th NFL season. So I had to do it.
Right.
I had to do it.
I might need to see the phone like when we're going through it.
It's on. It can be on the TV too. Oh, loves that too. Okay.
All right, let's get it.
I know he was trolling, but
Who you got? I'm about to
You go
comment mine.
first.
You want me to?
oh, you're gonna comment yours and put it
No,
on.
I'll
Yeah,
ju-
do that. Do that. Comment yours and then you can put it on the air.
All right, but hang on.
No, but quarterback, you know I'm going. I'm gonna go DeAndre Swift.
Who's the $3? Is that Swift?
Yeah, at running back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Allen and Swift. That's 7. I'm gonna go CD at 4. That's 11. I got $4 to spend. And then I'm gonna go. I was
I'm
thinking.
lost, bro.
I'm gonna go Waddle. And I'm gonna go Goddard. So I went Allen, Swift, CD, Waddle, and Goddard. That's my $15.
17-0.
Might be
They ain't even beating my squad.
might be 15-2.
What's your record? You thinking? I'm still working. My bad.
I had to throw.
I don't know.
I knew if
what's our schedule look like. We don't even know my defense.
I knew if I threw some Colts boys on there, I knew I'd get Tink to bite.
And then you let me be able to afford the best quarterback in the league. Yeah, I'm going to take it.
I'll comment mine too. I'll go on Instagram and comment mine.
My bad, guys, that I'm taking so long.
No, you're
I
good.
thought you built your team, bro.
No, you're good. $15. That's a lot of math to do, Casey. You're good.
Shit. I don't know, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 13. All right, I think I got it. I'm gonna make sure I ain't cheating and make sure I count it right after. So that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I gotta do $2 $1. Damn, pain. That's pain, guys.
So you didn't have your team coming into it?
No, my team's nice. Oh no, I didn't have my team coming into it. Who's the dude at the Mercedes Lewis? That's my tight end, I guess.
That's crazy.
What you mean? Wait till you see this other team. Or wait till you see the rest of this team. All right,
Waiting,
ready?
Bro.
Huh?
That's what I'm waiting.
I'm going Pat Mahomes, DeAndre Swift, Jay Jettas, Jalen Waddle, and Mercedes Lewis. We're going 18-0. We don't even need a bye week. We don't need a bye week, man. We do not need a bye week. You know, you like my team or no?
Oh, I like it. I'm not a big.
No,
I know I know how to put Lewis on there. I just had to shut him out. But
You should have threw like Lee Smith or something on there. That's like saying Mercedes Lewis. All right, what else you got to do next?
I got some new jerseys in.
Yeah. Shout out K Weave Sports.
I
Shout
gotta
out.
guess who it is.
You
like
gotta
I
guess.
now?
You gotta guess. I got 2 jerseys. It
Red-
was gonna be a John and I segment, but you know, John's got some excuses of his broken ankle. So yeah, you get to
You
go.
want me to guess?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know which one, but I'm gonna have to say Dalton Kincaid's one of them.
I already got Dalton Kincaid.
Really?
Yep, I have him in red.
So the ones you have on the table, it's a red one and a white one,
Yep,
and you want me to?
I already
guess?
had. Yeah, I already have Dalton Kincaid. I got that for my birth or for Christmas.
James Cook. James Cook.
Nope. Who commented? Okay. Okay.
I couldn't even tell you. He got Gabe Davis.
Yeah, I have Gabe Davis at home.
Keon Coleman.
Nope.
Good guess.
It's a good guess. Very good guess. Keon Coleman's my next jersey.
Dawson Knox.
No.
Bad guess.
Super bad guess.
All right,
And I don't.
It's got to be on the defensive side.
Yeah, there is one on the defensive side.
You got a Josh Allen jersey.
I have
already?
a Josh Allen
Okay.
jersey. So my jerseys, I got Josh, Stephon when he was on the Bills, Gabe when he's on the Bills, Kincaid, and I have Von Miller.
So none of them guys. Shakir,
It is Shakir.
the red one or the white?
The white one. I got
Okay.
Shakir at white.
I want to see this one, but
I had to. I had to cop me one.
in the red, the color rush jersey,
Uh-huh.
it's got to be
Oh, I'm back into the TV.
Greg Rousseau.
Greg Rousseau? No. Look at that. My boy Shakir.
That shit is clean.
I had to. I had to. The Kier season. I might just have to wear it.
Who
now.
else is this dude always talking about? You got I almost said his name wrong. Teron Johnson.
No, I don't. Teron Johnson.
You got Tyler Bass. No, we said he's on defense.
The day I get a kicker's jersey is the day.
He might be on defense for the Bills.
Ed Oliver.
No,
Man, that'd be a good one to get.
That would be solid.
Matt Milano.
I do have a. That's. I have not gotten a red or a Matt Milano one yet, and he put these in 2 different bags.
Yeah.
One was zipped, one got a rip.
You gotta work for it, bro.
Where you get him from?
His boy K Weave,
K-Weave Sports.
Oh.
Plug.
He got him.
Matt
Like
Milano.
cheaper than the regulars, you mean?
Yeah, if you need anything, Casey, let me know, bro.
Matt Milano.
I ain't big jersey guy, but I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll get like a.
I had
I
a
don't
copy of
even
Matt
know.
Milano, especially the season that he's about to have.
I'm about to get
Him
like
and Terrell Bernard.
I'm about to get like an Anthony Richardson jersey.
You
Yeah.
are,
Walk up
Yo,
in
I
here
got
with
one
that.
from K-Weave.
you are
You
allowed
do?
on this.
You got a
podcast.
picture of it
You
or
aren't
no?
allowed on this podcast ever again.
Yo, what?
I'm kidding.
I'll come up next week wearing it.
You know what I want? I want a Marvin Harrison Ohio State jersey.
He can get you that, too.
You think?
Oh, I know. You can follow him at K-Weave. That is KWEAV_sports.
That's on a gram.
On the IG, man. He does some cool like
K-
raffles every day.
K Weave.
Autograph, memorabilia, jersey, you name it, man.
How do you? My bad here. How? K.
KWEAV_sports, and let him know I sent you to him.
Yeah.
You get a discount?
What do you get? A discount? Oh, I'm about to get a $10 spot for Andrew, or $10 raffle spot for Andrew Luck jersey. Who the hell wants that?
Bro, that's crazy.
I'm in.
Paisley, you watch your mouth.
What you want me to say to him? You want me to message and be like, Tank just put me on?
Yeah.
Or did like he'll know Tank? Like if I say
Yeah,
Tank.
he'll know.
Oh, okay. Tank just put me on. What you want me to say to him now?
Whatever you want to say to him.
Tank just put me on. I need. Who did I say I wanted? Marvin Harrison.
Andrew Luck.
Ohio State.
You want Andrew Luck?
Andrew Luck going? Yeah, it's gonna be worth something.
How much did you see charge on him?
Forgot what yours was. Do you remember, Travis?
60 a pop.
Yeah.
Damn, it looks like he's got all the Colts on here. Who the hell?
He could get anything. but
Is he a Colts
yeah,
fan?
Yeah, he's a Colts fan, but he can get you anything you need.
I fuck with that. He
Like,
on
I
here
think in
playing
one of his
Madden?
highlights it shows like his like past orders and shit, like other fans showing like orders they got from him.
Yes,
He's the man.
I'm about to look into it more. All right.
How do you like the jerseys, bro?
I love him.
They look fire too.
love
Like
them.
they look. Let me see what they feel like.
I'm very happy I finally got my hands on a Khalil Shakir jersey.
Does what he
Sweet,
can.
dude. That 10 is something.
John fucking Osiris Torrance. What are you doing, dog? Come on. I know you ain't watching neither.
No, he's not watching.
All right, you
Oh,
want to
what
get
was
to
that
the comment?
Yeah, let's get to that
so,
comment.
I'll pull it up right here. So, if you had to rank them based on how much you like them, how would you rank your division opponents?
On how we like them?
Yeah, like so obviously AFC East between
You
Dolphins,
going
Jets,
first?
and Patriots.
You want me to?
See, I'm in a tough spot with the Dolphins because we've discussed this on the podcast before. Jackie's mom and grandma are Dolphins fans, so I can't talk too heavy on them.
Fins up.
I can't.
Fins up, baby.
And then they had this running joke, whenever the Bills beat the Dolphins, I'm not allowed over at the house.
I mean, that's every time. Though. You're not allowed over.
Oh, yeah.
Except
Guess
for-
who still shows up? Travis does.
But no, it's all fun and games when it comes to Bills and Dolphins games. Jackie's mom will text me and say, "Hey, just take it easy on us today, please."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're out there playing.
You're out there playing this shit, right? It's like,
I know you're gonna murder us, but please take it easy on us. No, but from least likable to I don't know, because I just don't like my division opponents.
I got mine ready.
I'm gonna go. See, I know the answer should be the Patriots for all the pain that they put us through all these years with Tom Brady and all them, but I don't mind the Patriots anymore now that they suck.
Right.
They're just kind of like the little brother in the division, you know.
Right.
So I'm gonna go Patriots at 1. I'll go Dolphins at 2, and then I just don't like the Jets.
You don't say.
I don't like them. Don't like them.
I personally had the same exact list that you just said.
What's your reasons though?
New England, same thing. Like they're like the little brother. They fucking gave us, like you know what I mean. They did us dirty as a kid from the time I was freaking born to when I graduated high school. You know what I mean? It's like they did us dirty all those years. The Jets, I can't hate the Jets because we freaking whoop them every trip. The Jets.
Mm-hmm.
In Miami, we beat them every 10-2 against the Dolphins. It's like, but no, it's a good question that he was asking for sure, and I appreciate him asking it. But it's like,
Shout out Eddie.
shout out Eddie for sure, whoever Eddie is. But it's true. It's like, yeah, I go Pats, Dolphins, Jets.
Boom.
Boom, done like dinner. What
Done
you got
like
next?
dinner. Done like dinner.
Who's
Let's go Bills talk, and then we'll trickle down to who's the man.
Bills talk? I forgot that's what we were gonna do. Go ahead.
Yeah, BillsAholic Pod. it's
thought
right.
we-
It's right here.
Backwards.
Get this freaking flag out of here.
Man, you can join another team.
Well, I'll
Casey,
join
we got
another
room
team.
for you, brother.
I'll join another team. Damn, bro, what the heck?
What?
Yeah.
9. The Mets are beating us 9-2.
You know who got their home run, right? Juan Soto got a home run.
He did.
I got the notification because he's on my fantasy team.
Bro, they'll be all right, bro. It's June.
You know, yeah, he did.
You guys are like the best team in the fucking league.
No.
Yo,
Casey,
you're
relax,
fine.
Bro. We're good.
You're a Yanks fan too.
If I had to pick a team, yeah.
Yeah.
And too bad the Phillies are in
I
first
ain't gonna
place.
I'm gonna watch the home run derby, and then I'm gonna take my break again, and I'll be back for the World Series. I watch it 3 times a year.
3 times a year, opening day.
Opening week, home run derby / All-Star, World Series. That's all I need, bro.
Yeah, I know it's too long. All right, Buffalo Bills news, man. Who cares about Aaron Judge and Juan Soto?
Yep. I want to ask about Von Biller. What does a successful season from Von look like to you guys?
2 sacks, because then he only had
You
1
should-
last year.
2 sacks.
Technically, a sack and a half would be better than last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Casey. Anything above last year's numbers, that'll be good.
That's it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
He puts up a year better than last year, and I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? How do you feel?
So what about 5 to 7?
5 to 7 sacks?
Yeah.
He ain't getting 7 sacks.
He ain't getting 7 sacks.
He's not the Von that we used to know.
I could see him putting up 5 sacks, 5.5 sacks. If he's ready, like he's been saying. He's been saying he's ready, but it's like, how do you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So what you think?
So if I don't know. Because I like him as the veteran role.
Yes.
To these young guys, and we've added a lot of young guys to this D line, so I like him as that. I have 2 answers for this question. One, a successful season from Von looks like him grooming and growing the younger D linemen on this team, but
Mhm.
also, if you want my honest truth, if he can just sack and get to Pat Mahomes in the AFC Championship game, and that's his only sack of the fucking season, and that ships us off to the Super Bowl,
I'm gonna be happy.
I'm all for it.
Yep.
That you can count that as a good season for me for Von Miller.
For sure. For sure. That's all you need. Damn,
Sorry
bro.
about
Hey, that's Star Wars for you, buddy, or
What's
Star Trek or Star Wars or I don't know.
Bills football.
This is
not
Bill.
Star
This is
Wars.
Bill's football. I don't know. There's a curtain over here, and it's supposed to be soundproof.
She's dead.
Yo, come on.
All right, we'll get right back into Bills football. Chase Claypool.
Yeah, I heard he's looking like the best receiver we have.
And that's exactly what he's looking like. And we all came in and like, oh, okay, we'll give Chase Claypool a chance. He really hasn't had a chance with the Steelers and Bears. And at first, everybody was clowning about it and like, oh, the Bills are just gonna sign anybody now. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like he just needs a Josh Allen in his life. You know what I mean?
Right. My bad. My mom texted me out of nowhere.
Oh, can she hear them too?
No, she texted me out of nowhere and she goes, the Browns. I go, the Browns, ? Cleveland. I'm like, is she behind or something maybe?
Oh no. But yeah, Chase Claypool, he's looking like the best wide receiver out there. He's looking like I'm not gonna say a lock because in my mind there's only 3 locks on this roster for wide receivers. And personally, I would like for us to carry 7 wide receivers. But I know typically we carry 6, and our 6th one is usually our special teams wide receiver.
Who's your 3 that's a lock? Because I'm gonna say Shakir, Claypool.
Claypool's a lock to you?
Isn't he the best receiver right now?
But that means he's a lock to you?
Is he not gonna be?
My locks are Shakir, Samuel, and Keon.
Oh, I forgot about them. Those are gonna be okay. Yeah, my bad. Oh, I thought Chase Claypool would be a lock, man. If he's looking like the best receiver on the team, why would you not bring him out there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
That's
see
a
what you're
lot.
saying. I see what you're saying.
But maybe I'm tripping.
But that's just I want to keep 7, and beyond those 3, I would like to think Matt Collins is somewhat of a lock because listen, we signed him early in the offseason. Like he was like one of the first wide receivers taken off the board in all of free agency. And so why would you, when you have all those receivers on the board that are still free agents, why would you go after Matt Collins instead of all those other wide receivers? So that paints a picture in my mind that, yeah, I think Bean likes the player. He likes the person. He likes personality, and he wants. And Bean says all the time too. We know it as Bills fans. They go after people with great personalities and great locker room presence.
That's their big thing.
And I think he brings that, and he brings special teams. And I get that he's never had a season over 300 something yards, but he's like every other wide receiver. He can catch the ball. You could throw him out there.
Yes, it did.
He'll be effective. He'll take the heat off some other players and get them open. So I think I would like to think Matt Collins is my 4th lock, but as of right now, I think there's only 3.
Right.
My 5th one. So I got Shakir, Curtis, Keon, Matt Collins. I think it's almost safe to say about MVS. You've seen him build that great relationship with Josh with what, the only month and a half, 2 months he's been here. He's gonna be Josh's deep threat. He's gonna be that veteran presence in that wide receiver room with the young wide receiver room. So I'd like to think MVS would be here. You said Chase Claypool. I would love for him to be here too. And I really would like to see a path. We gotta check this room.
On it, bro.
We gotta check this room.
That's crazy. I got that on the wide shot too.
Oh my god, we gotta check this room.
I didn't know they had a crossword on the back of it.
Yeah, that might be haunted. But as I was saying, I guess Josh didn't want to hear my 7th wide receiver. Yeah. I would really like to see a path for KJ Hamler. I've seen a lot these past couple of weeks.
Isn't he like
He's that dude that came over from
the Broncos?
Yeah, he signed a future contract with us.
He might make it. I mean, I'm gonna agree.
But us keeping 7 is highly unlikely, but I would like a way for us to keep 7 somehow.
You're probably right though with the 6 that you named. I'd agree for sure.
Yeah, Chase is making a name for himself. But if there is 6 that we keep 6, it's probably a fight between Chase and KJ. But I think it's just the matter of what wide receiver does this Bills organization want? What are they looking at? Are they looking for a tall and go up and get that ball? Or are they looking for another Isaiah McKenzie, John Brown? We tried it with Jamison Crowder. Right, you know what I mean? So I guess that's what it comes down to. If we're going to keep 6, what type of receiver is Brandon Beane, Sean McDermott, Bobby Babbage, or not Bobby Babbage? Sorry, wrong coordinator. But
Brady.
Yeah, Joe Brady. I guess it comes down to what receiver they're looking at on
Right.
keeping on this roster.
That's going to be the thing, and it probably will take until week 1. Like they're not going to know.
And I think we'll keep 6 wide receivers because we're probably going to there's probably going to be 3 or tight ends making the roster.
Yeah,
And I think it's just going to be the same: Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, and Quentin Morris.
That'll be the same for sure too.
Yeah.
Running backs will probably be the same.
So you had the same list as me about
For the
6, 7
receivers?
wide receivers.
Yeah, the only one I don't remember.
I just
'cause
feel
was-
bad for Justin Shorter, man.
I feel
My
bad.
God, man.
I feel bad for him too, but I just think if you look at that team, I mean, we don't know Justin Shorter's potential. You know what I mean? But
Injured all last year.
exactly, that's going to be the big thing. But why do you get rid of a guy like MVS if you know that he's going to be better than him? Keon Coleman's a question right now. We all know that. Shaquille's definitely better than Shorter. Who else you got? Claypool. We don't
See,
really
that
know
can
what
also
he
be a
do.
camp battle too.
Right. That's what I mean. It's definitely going to be a good camp this year for Buffalo. And
That's one thing I love about Bean. He always brings competition and depth to this
So
offseason.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's part of the show. They got to help it out and everything, for sure.
Now
but-
that we're talking about the preseason roster and training camp roster and all that, do you guys have any winners or losers from OTAs, Casey and Tank, on the Bills roster? Like, is there a player outperforming, another player?
well, Chase
Bill-
Claypool.
Winners and losers?
I'm going Chase Claypool.
You think he's a winner?
No, he's a loser because he played.
Because why? Why is he a
I
loser?
can't say it. I can't say it because he plays for the Buffalo Bills. That's why he's a
Oh, you
loser.
can get the hell out of here.
You
You
go home. Hey man, I'm a Colts fan.
That's
no,
right.
no, don't say
For a
that.
shoe case, he said.
Man, I'll tell you right now, I was big. Dallas Clark,
Yeah.
Joseph. What was his name? Joseph Adai,
Yeah. Oh, you see?
Peyton Manning,
Yeah.
Reggie Wayne,
Yep.
Marvin Harrison,
Yep.
uh,
Collie,
Austin Collie,
Brandon Stokely.
Brandon Stokely. They still got Mo Alley Cox.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, some of their 7 tight ends.
I'm a
That's right.
Colts fan.
Okay.
You just heard it. Defense, Jerry Hughes back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank
we
you.
stole him.
Appreciate
we
that.
stole him from you guys. The
You're
Bills?
welcome.
The Bills stole him.
We gave him to you.
That's what I mean for cheap. Wasn't it a trade?
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, it was some
It was a later pick, wasn't it?
Yeah, late pick. He comes in here freaking
defense. Keep going. Tell him.
Defense?
Yeah. Robert Mathis,
Robert Mathis. How the hell can you forget?
Dwight Freeney,
Dwight Freeney. And then
Bob
today
Sanders.
Colonel Bob Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got the big D lineman now was with San Fran.
Buckner.
Buckner, yep.
This is the BillsAholic today, Travis. Sorry about it.
God,
You got no backup.
I'm
today,
2 against
son.
1.
Nah, but I mean, I haven't really
Winners or losers?
Yeah, I haven't really been following up with the Bills OTAs probably as heavily as you guys. But in terms of just like seeing what the offense could potentially become under the full season of Joe Brady, having full control of this thing from start to finish this year, honestly, he might be the winner of this. I mean, we're going to see what happens. Like you guys were discussing
Mhm.
the wide receiver battles and everything. Who's going to step up to, take the wide receiver 1 spot, take Stephon Diggs' void that he left? Could potentially be Keon Coleman from the way he's built and everything. We'll have to see.
Right.
Like Casey was saying, it's question mark just because we haven't seen nothing on him on an NFL field yet. From what we've been seeing and hearing, Chase Claypool's been impressive
Yep.
in this offense. So, I mean, it's going to be exciting to see. I think Khalil Shakir, your guy, could potentially take up that Mother May I step forward here this season. I mean, it's going to be fun to watch. Another key name is obviously Dalton Kincaid. And obviously,
Just where I was going.
not even obviously it's a given, but Josh Allen. Let's see what he could do. Them taking away one of the best receivers in the league, especially when they were playing together the past 4 seasons. Let's see what he does. Is he going to step up to the plate and deliver and keep up on being that face of the franchise quarterback, top 3 quarterback in the league? So it's all going to fall on the offense. McDermott is always going to have the defense rock and roll in some way, shape, or form. So
Right.
it falls on the offense, bro.
Perfect way to look at it.
I got a few on the winners, a few on the losers.
Go right ahead.
Winners, we've said our fair share of Claypool. I think he's a winner so far in OTAs. We still got, and this is just OTAs. We still got the preseason. We still got the
Still got training.
we still got training camp and preseason to come up. So this could all change. We could have this discussion a month and a half later from now.
A loser. I'll give you a loser. Just came to mind. Tyler Bass, bro. What the hell's going on?
I was just gonna bring him up because I heard well, McDermott be the coach, McDermott and Bean. I've heard talks that they're gonna bring in competition for Tyler Bass because he does not look good at all right now.
No, he doesn't.
And I know, like John would always say, "Oh, Casey, it's OTAs, it's OTA."
Yeah,
blah,
I'm
blah,
right
blah.
there with him.
But you're an NFL kicker. You just blew our season missing a field goal. You'd think you'd come back and start hitting them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But we'd have to see. I mean, they'll go sign some vet or something.
I can't remember exactly the yardage he was missing from, but I remember like 2 out of the 4 were like
They were
should've
gimmies.
easily been
They were
made,
gimmies. They were chip shots.
Yeah.
Got 2 more winners. I got DeMar Hamlin on this. He showed up OTAs. Kyrie Elam. The vibes are there.
5, baby.
5. Cinco 5 Savage. That's his Instagram name. He's in good spirits this offseason. Remember, we failed to forget, just like we did with Spencer Brown on the offensive side. Kyrie battled his own injuries too off the field. So he never really was fully 100% while he was playing. So I think Kyrie's a winner with that. Losers, we just picked him up from the Chiefs. Mike Edwards. I had Hamlin as a winner, and Cole Bishop, we drafted him in the 2nd round. Heat's on. He is on.
For Mike Edwards, right?
Yeah. Heat's on for Mike Edwards. I know he's a veteran. He might make this team. He might not. We'll
He'll
see.
make it.
You guys touched on Tyler Bass. I'm touching on Sam Martin, the punter.
What's going on with him? I haven't heard anything.
He might be in a battle with that UDFA from South Dakota State, I think.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. What the hell's his name?
I don't know his name. It's just the UDFA punter.
Right.
I just know that he might be in a battle for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they've said the reason why we've kept Sam Martin all these years because he doesn't hold the ball, or no one holds the ball like he does for Tyler Bass. It all comes down to holding more than punting. You want to get that familiarity and you want to get that, the mutual presence. So maybe we've seen in past years where they have a punter battle and they know who their punter is for the future, and Sam Martin is just there to teach him how to hold and how to do it correctly, and then you give Sam Martin the boot.
Right. That's the thing. Maybe a new punter and a new kicker next.
And then
this year.
Justin Shorter, think he's a real loser.
A real loser?
Or not a real loser. Not a real loser.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel.
No, he's not. Like I said,
probably Shorter, you fucking
no. Like I said 5 minutes ago, I feel bad for Shorter with the injuries, and I really did like him. He was like our 5th, 6th round pick.
Yeah, dude, he's a gazelle.
He's I watched his highlights. I liked him. I like what he can bring to this roster, but we just got too many veterans in front of him, and we just drafted a 1st round rookie wide receiver. It's going to be a tough pathway for him to find the roster. I hope to God he comes back in the practice squad and doesn't get poached like we've seen in past years of our players.
Right.
But yeah,
that's really
it. Touched on Keon Coleman a little bit. He was the last draft pick to sign with the Bills.
Saw that, yeah.
All our draft picks are signed. I saw the other day Sal Capaccio said, what was it? We got about $11 million in cap space.
Yeah,
maybe it was 11 mil.
It wasn't a
it's a lot, but it's not a lot.
Yeah.
We'll have more next off season. That's when we can really bang the table for these bigger free agents.
Right.
This is interesting. It might not be as big as it sound or as I'm making it seem, but Bills fans, they know. Bills decided to go 3rd day of OTAs. Something they haven't done in past years. They usually skip out the last day. Yeah. So it's a 3-day OTA. They usually skip out on the last one and just go 2. The reason why I think they went all 3 is because we lost a lot of players this offseason.
New team.
We have we have about 60% of a new team. I don't know if you guys have heard anything like that, but only 40% of our team was from the same as last year.
Right.
So that's a big turnover. And you want to get these guys in the locker room. That's what OTAs are. That's what voluntary stuff,
Right.
mandatory stuff like that. You want to get guys in the building.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get them familiar with each other. You want to build that bond with the coaches and the players, all of that. So I really did. I know I'm making it sound a bit for a bigger deal than it actually is, but Bills fans know we don't usually go that 3 days. We skip out, go enjoy your couple weeks off, your month off before you gotta get back, and it's go time.
Right. Exactly. That's how it goes.
Yeah. You got anything for us before we get to who's the man?
Not really, honestly. Just like you guys were saying. I mean, I would say I'm probably with Tank. I mean, you got Tyler Bass is a loser for sure, unfortunately, because what he has done
Big
these
fat loser.
what he's done these last couple of years. Take away this season, he has not been a bad kicker. Or am I wrong?
No.
He's been like a decent kicker. Like he's gonna hit his extra points. He's gonna hit his game winners. Look at his rookie year against the Jets. He hit 5.
Oh, his
field
rookie
goals,
year was amazing.
and it sucks that he's gonna turn down. And then I'd probably go Chase Claypool winner. Honestly,
Solid.
I'm all good.
Solid.
You guys all good?
I'm all good. Let's get into it.
Let's get.
Who's the man?
You guessing first, or you want me to? You go first.
I'll go
what's this-
first.
Are we still doing like the divisions?
Yeah, we're on the right now. We're on the Titans.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just erase my
Last
guess.
of the AFC South, right? This is the last one.
I'm almost positive. Yeah.
Yeah, because I did the
We got the
Jags.
Colts, Jags, and Texans.
Yep.
We didn't do the Bucks.
This NFC.
Oh, that's NFC.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Jags, Colts, Texans.
Yeah, this is the last of the
Titans.
AFC South.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready? Selected by the New Orleans Saints in the first round of the 2013 NFL Draft
Mhm.
out of Texas. He went to Texas in college.
Okay.
Saints 2013 to 2017, Titans 2018 to 2020. Coming into the draft, he was the highest ranked player at his position. He was named the backup behind Roman Harper his rookie year. Then the next year after was named starter with his running mate Jarius Byrd after Roman Harper left in free agency to the Panthers. He retired to start his career in esports and is currently the founder and CEO of Gamers First organization. So he retired to pursue video games.
He's a safety.
He is a safety.
This will be the only. Does he still play, or you can't get?
No,
that out?
he's retired. He retired to pursue his dreams of video games. He's the
Shit,
owner
well,
and
it ain't who I have,
CEO.
It ain't who I have.
Yeah, he is a safety. Drafted by the Saints in 2013. He was with the Titans from 2018 to 2020. Read my phone if you want.
Might have me, bro. But I know the position.
I was thinking safety too. I was thinking.
I
Well,
didn't.
it's just me. I mean, I'll count it. I was gonna say Kevin Byard,
No, it's not.
but what other freaking safety?
I'll give you.
I could not think of another safety in that team other than Kevin Byard, and it's probably the dude on fucking
2017
think
to
of.
what he played with the Titans.
Titans 2018 to 2020.
Yeah, COVID. He just
Saints
left.
2013 to 2020.
Oh, and then the Saints in the draft, he was the highest player, the
He-
best safety.
Yeah, he was the best safety in his draft.
It's not who I'm thinking of. He didn't play for the Titans.
Yeah, I don't know. Who are you thinking? I'm going L on that one. Who you got?
Well,
You might got me.
You can go, Tank.
Nah, I don't go.
Kenny Vaccaro.
oh my God, dude! What a that's a good one. That is
His
a good one.
sister's married to Tyreek.
Yeah.
He is. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's a good one.
I gotta get rid of my dude's name.
I
Kenny?
remember him though. I remember.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was with the Saints.
See, I was gonna go with one of my guesses. Like I don't think he was really known for the Saints.
Right.
Just those couple years on the Titans.
That's all it was. Yeah, the Titans was when he was known with the Saints. So the 2013 to 2017, he would have had a Super Bowl, right?
No, they had a Super 2009.
Damn, that's pain. They lost to my Colt, or they beat my
beat our-
Colts.
Hey,
They-
get
they
the hell
beat
out
our
of here!
Colts,
Hey.
That fucking
the onside kick to
halftime
start the
onside
second
kick,
half.
that
You can go join that Star Wars podcast next door. They seem like they're having fun.
They sound like they're having fun for sure.
All right, you're up, Case.
All right, I want to know if you guys can get this. Ready? I only have 4 because I kind of just threw it together.
Think of a fifth one.
Huh?
Think of a fifth one if you're on the spot.
Well, my 5th one will be his position, I guess.
Okay,
He went to college at UNC, like the Tar Heels.
got it.
You already got it?
No,
Drafted by the Bills in the 4th round, 2011 NFL draft, pick 100.
2011.
He's
Okay.
played for 3 teams. The Bills from 11 to 14, the Titans from 15 to 17, and retired with the Panthers in 2018. Here are his stats. 335 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, 8 picks and a touchdown. And his position will be, I want to say he's hang on one sec now.
335 tackles. That sounds like a linebacker.
He's a safety
Oh,
for
he's a
sure.
safety?
Yeah.
No, a linebacker would have more actually. Safety. 2011 by the Bills in the 4th round.
Hang on. Yeah, my bad. 4th round. Yeah. Hang on. I'm just looking up. Strong safety. My bad.
Just threw the shit at him.
I don't know if you'll get this, buddy. I don't know why I thought of him.
What team was he most known for?
The Bills, 100% he was.
For those 3 years he was here.
Yeah, he was more known for the Bills. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Dude, you guys got me lost.
I just feel like being a Bills fan, like we all know him. You know what I mean?
Do we know?
Hmm?
Do we know? You about to put $10 in for an Andrew Luck raffle?
That's true.
Oh God, Titan. How effective was he on the Titans?
I'm
Because
gonna
he
be honest with you.
only played for the Panthers for a
Safety.
season.
Safety too.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think you're gonna get it.
Who was
All right, fine, I won't get it.
Nah, take a shot. What do you got? Or you want to give up?
No, I don't want to give up. No,
Just don't go on Google because I just looked them up. Or Safari, not Google. Safari. Don't go on Safari.
I thought it was the same thing.
Well, no, because Safari's down here and Google's here.
I just use Safari to Google stuff.
I use both, man. You never know what to tell you. Where
So
the
do
hell's
you-
my notes at?
So do you use one app for the other thing and one app for Bills news?
What'd you
No,
say?
I was kidding. I was just kidding. Tank got it. All right.
I know what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get this. Think
Hey,
Bills
dude.
safeties. It ain't Bird. It ain't George Wilson. I can see him. Number 25 for the Bills.
Say it.
Denora Searcy. You remember him?
I was gonna say
Fuck no.
Seriously.
You don't know who that is?
No.
I was gonna say
What?
Cersei.
All right, I'm leaving then after that one.
Oh, whatever.
It's messed up. How do you not know who that
That's
dude
not
is?
even that crazy to say.
No, I'm playing with you. I mean, if you go back and I mean he must have been known because he was with the Bills. I
No,
thought
I know him. I know him.
8 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries. Every
I
time he
know.
strips the ball, he's on it.
Okay.
8 picks, a pick 6. I thought he's a decent little player. Cause then I go back and same thing I was texting you last night. Can't do Derrick Henry.
Nope.
Can't do Chris Johnson. You can't do David Fluellen, like me and you were saying. I'm gonna say Lockport High School. Everybody in the world's
Yeah,
gonna
that
know who
was
that
funny.
was.
He texted me last night. He's like, "Got it. Lockport High School."
And then my mom said
And-
something about Wiley, Desiree Wiley, Mary Desiree Wiley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I got one for you guys.
You got a Tuesday, man,
Yeah,
for the Titans.
for the Titans, I just pulled them up.
All right.
All right, so trying to see where he went to college first. I'll
I
give you
didn't
that.
make it.
No, you go.
All right, he went to Boston College.
There's one big NFL player from there.
That's not him.
Yeah.
What's his name? Matt Milano. Yeah.
That's your man, Matt Milano.
1998, played for the Packers. 2001 Seahawks, 2011 Titans, 2013 Colts, and he's played in a Super Bowl.
That's all you got for us.
I can find more for you.
1998.
1998, he was with the Packers. 11, he was with the Titans. In 13, you said he was with the Colts?
Mm-hmm.
Who's commenting?
My mom, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Cardinals and...
Oh, she was trying to guess the when she texted you the Browns.
She was trying to guess the teams.
That's
Yeah,
what it
that's what
was.
she was telling me.
So drafted in 1998, 2011 to the Seahawks. So he played from 1998 to 2011 with
So he played 1998 Packers, 2001 Seahawks,
2001.
2011 Titans, 2013 Colts.
So he played with the
1998.
Played for the Titans for 2 years.
I'm more focused on that 2001, 2011 with the.
This probably won't help, but in his career, he's 111 and 98 with win-loss. That's his win-loss record.
Oh, it's a QB.
It's got to be a QB.
He wasn't a starter for all those teams. He only started for 2 of them. He had a few starts for the other 2, though, but wasn't their guy.
Hasselbeck.
It's Matt Hasselbeck, dude.
That's what you were going. Yeah, good shit.
Appreciate that.
I was just thinking about
that's the
other
board.
day. Yeah.
That don't count because it was me.
Oh, it counts.
Hey, next week, it's
Chris and
probably
John are gonna
be
come back on the
us.
podcast.
If yours counts, then all of mine count.
Get one ready for next week. What team you about to do? Or you don't know?
We
yet?
just did the AFC South.
And you
We
already
did the
did
AFC East.
in the North.
You gotta do the West.
So
West is the last one in the AFC.
Start off with Kansas City.
We'll start off with Kansas City next week.
Yeah.
You better find one. You better.
Yep.
I know one off the top of my head.
Pat Mahomes.
He played at Sweet Home. Is that the high school he went to? Jody Fortson. Where'd he come from?
Jody Fordson.
Yeah, he's local.
I've never heard of him.
Come on, he's local, dude.
I know who David Fluellen is, and
He won a couple Super Bowls with the Chiefs.
So the receiver?
Yeah, I think he's a receiver / tight end.
Yeah.
88.
Yep.
He's not on the Chiefs anymore.
My bad, man. I'm focused right now.
He signed somewhere else.
Our boy Aaron Judge hit a grand slam. Did you get it?
No, I don't have him on. I don't have him on my.
Oh, and then I was
team.
reading Tank's friend over here hits me. Yo, what's good, gang? Autographed or one to wear. All my game day jerseys are fully stitched. We'll fuck with him in a minute. I'm on set right now, buddy.
Jody Fortson.
You're the one that messaged him from the.
Yeah.
Oh, he went to the Dolphins.
Who did?
Jody Fortson.
Never even heard of him.
He went to ECC.
Who was that kid? Oh, you're younger than me.
Oh, he went to South Park High School, not Sweet Home.
South Park. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the TV show. He went to that school.
Who was that kid from Star Point? He was a running back between like Peretti and probably a year ahead of me. You don't know?
White dude?
White.
Because that's all Star Point produces is white dudes.
Anthony.
I don't know who you're talking about.
There was this one kid from. He didn't go to the league or anything, but he was like.
He was like D1.
Yeah, at least.
So he was a farm boy. I know that.
Oh yeah, no, but he was nice.
They call them Star Farm.
Anthony Robinson, man, I'm telling you.
Never heard of him.
Where's he at here? Oh man, I must have been 2015. You would have been what?
I would have been in middle school.
Oh, so yeah. So I would have been in 10th grade when he was playing.
Young bull.
Yeah, he was nice. I know that. That's him right here.
Yeah, never. No, never heard of him.
Is this storming outside? You hear that?
Yeah, I hope not. We got a long drive home.
Me too.
I'm not trying to drive in the rain.
I'll whip it home. No, I'm not.
You want to drive the foreign?
I ain't driving that car, bro. If a cop comes behind me, I'm gonna be like, "My name's Travis Keene." Gone. That's what I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like, I'm from Niagara Falls, New York.
No.
We run from you guys. See ya. My name's Travis.
Oh, you're good.
License and registration.
What do you
throw it out
mean
the
by
window.
that, bro?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Huh?
You are in Niagara Falls right now. What do you mean by
So
that?
I'm saying we're in Niagara Falls. We run from the cops. We're in Niagara Falls. You see what I'm saying?
I know, I hear you.
Bro, that's crazy.
What do you think I'm trying to say?
Lockport does that too.
Yeah, we do that too.
Hey, y'all ain't no angels, man. Come on.
I think Lockport might be worse in the
Yeah.
fall.
Listen, I got a buddy that obviously grew up in the Falls with us. He moved to Lockport after high school. So this is a lot worse.
Yeah, I mean, I know a bunch of people from out here. Well, who was that one basketball player that was
Anthony.
Jalen, fuck, not Bradbury. Isn't that his name? Jalen Bradbury?
Mhm.
Wasn't he from the Falls? He was like super nice.
Yeah.
I know every time them boys out here, you're one of them. You're from Niagara Falls.
You're one of them.
Come all the way to Lockport.
to bust us in that.
They jumped our athletic director, man. What was up with that? And then he retired. They jumped him.
Sorry.
It's like, that's your city, bro. Like, to me, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, what'd he do?
Some kid got shot on Spalding that night. That shit was terrible. I remember that. And then it all was with the lies thing too.
Uh-huh.
He always, but yeah, it's crazy, man. We're like freaking.
Mikal Bridges got traded.
To who?
Yes.
To the
Oh,
Warriors.
To the Knicks.
No, to the Knicks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
For who?
I just popped up breaking.
Mikal. I know he wanted out. He wanted to get paid, didn't he?
You know what's lit too?
Bojan
Knicks.
Bogdanovic.
My Knicks are coming back next year.
Fuck your Knicks, bro.
They traded for Bojan.
What? He was on the Knicks?
Yeah, remember in season trade?
Bro, he's been on like 12 teams.
I know.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm thinking of the big dude.
You're thinking of Marjan
I'm thinking
Bogdanovic.
Bobby.
Yeah, you're thinking of Bobby. All right.
That's
And the
the
Pacers were supposed to get him, bro.
See what my Warriors are trying to go after? PG-13.
I think he goes back to Indiana.
Yeah, you don't want to go back there.
He's coming to New York, man.
Y'all like my new head coach,
Who?
JJ Redick?
I thought he went to LA.
Yeah, he's a head coach.
Lakers.
Yeah, it's my squad.
That's his team.
That's your team.
Mhm.
Man, he
That's
hopped
his
on.
team.
He hopped on them in what 2020 when LeBron went there.
That's
2008.
fine. LeBron's gonna leave him free agency.
Oh,
Don't
man,
be
you-
playing with me like that.
Oh
Gabe.
man, you're a Kobe guy.
Yeah.
LeBron's gonna go to free agency. He's gonna come to Warriors and pair up with Steph Curry.
No.
Travis, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up, bro. It's not happening.
Listen. Like
The whole
this.
world wants to see it.
LeBron is
You don't count as the whole world.
who is LeBron the greatest basketball player of all time? Is he? Come on.
He's a LeBron fan, of course. Yes.
Oh, you are a LeBron fan?
Yeah,
He's a Lakers fan.
So like I would like if you ask John,
it's close, bro.
LeBron's number one in my book. Jordan and Kobe, they're the best three to ever do it.
All right, I'm cool with you saying that.
You feel like it isn't? Is that the top three? Who else do you think?
you want to
And
hear my
then
answer?
You're supposed to probably
I'm
put
just-
Steph
I'm
Curry. You
joking, I'm
probably gotta
joking,
put
I'm
Steph
joking.
Curry in there.
Oh, I
But
was
hey,
No, you probably don't have to.
I
What
was
about
shoot-
Luka Doncic?
Yeah, you got someone from the future in the chat, bro.
What's that?
My man says he's living in June 26th right now, bro.
Yo, what?
You got some international viewers, bro.
Welcome, welcome, you Bills fan.
What's he saying?
Master Rex Gamer, where you from?
Where are you from?
And don't say your mama.
What else? Some comments saying.
This one said topic time. I don't know what that means.
Topic
Topic
time.
time.
It's topic time. We're about to get off.
Yo, what is going on, bro?
Are they from another
Are
country
y'all
too?
real?
Yeah, are y'all real?
It's
or-
AI.
Yeah, we might have AI in the comment section.
That's how you know it's getting too late. All right, let's send them off, Case. Hey, you're looking at the two people that's gonna be here the next couple of weeks. It was fun tonight. Catch up, BillsAholic Pod. next week we'll hopefully the NFL will have some more news for us because
Right.
it is the dead season.
It is.
We might have to stretch it. We might have to do some. I don't know. Don't know. We're gonna have to stretch it next week. But that was another episode of BillsAholic Pod. Thank you for tuning in. Been a couple weeks. I missed you guys. Go Bills.
Go Bills.